celebrating the 107 days of summer. 107.5 WBLS.
It's Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're here are about to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this representing
From west to east.
Just better get it right.
Y'all know the name.
Wendy Williams.
Been in this game for a while.
I hate to brag,
Ain't nobody
It is phenomenal.
like the queen.
Right here.
who the world is this with so much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this with so much
Again and again.
Wendy Williams.
Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you the winner of the Gangsters of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Oh boy! We're at it again, everybody. Welcome to the little engine that could, aka the Wendy Williams Experience, aka a toe is a toe show. All right, so the phones are open. There's lots to talk about. 866-GET-WENDY. God, I just got off the elevator. I didn't even have a chance to stop by and find out who's coming in today. But nevertheless, we will press on. The fax machine is full of paper. 866-WENDY-FAX. It's the end of the week, so I love to recap some stuff. Being Bobby Brown last night, I thought was fabulous. Bobby and Whitney, all hot. Well, she appeared. Is sitting in the car, so talking about shut up, you guys. Now you know. Love them. Anyway, what's going on in your world? Hit me up, and it is what it is, people. Welcome to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Oh, snap the phoonie. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It's the Wendy Williams Experience in the building. It's my pleasure to be here with you good people. It's a feel-good day. I mean, not just because today is a day that we're here and we're all alive and stuff, but, I don't know. Yabba dabba doo. I understand that Seagram's Red Fury people are in the other room. Bar's about to be open. Almost 9 hours earlier than it normally would be. I'm going out tonight. Ow. I'm wearing go-go boots. Is that a fashion don't? I'm wearing boots up to my calves. Normally I wouldn't do that, but the eczema, and I'm tired of that. I feature it. I've been featuring it all summer. Like it's not a thing. Like if this is the only thing wrong with me at this point in my life, with all I've put my body through, then I'll take it. But it's not pleasing for you all to look at that. Like what the hell is wrong? And in my mind, I like to think that everybody listens, so everybody already knows I have eczema. But in reality, that's not the truth. There are people that don't listen, and so I'm out, and they're just like, "What the F?" Look at her lower legs. Yikes. You know what I mean? So I'm going out tonight. There's this party at this place called Eugene's in New York City. My birthday party. I've stopped celebrating. To me, every day is a celebration. I don't need a birthday or whatever, but they're calling it my birthday party. But the point is that I'm always ready with a party dress or something, festive to celebrate. And for a woman with huge feet, I got a great shoe selection. From 11s to 13s, a great shoe selection. But the problem is down there. So I thought what I would wear tonight to Eugene's is maybe like a mini dress, a little something. I mean, something about 6 inches above the knee, maybe 8 inches, depending on how I'm feeling. It could be 10 inches above the knee. I got a long leg, so 10 inches, and you still got about another 10 inches before my privates. You know what I'm saying? So if I wear something 10 inches above the knee, and then I wear like a mule, then that's a lot of leg showing, which normally I'd have no problem with, except the eczema. So I'm thinking of going with a cloth, not leather, a cloth stiletto point go-go boot. And when I go in my closet and I want this kind of boot, I got a great selection. 12s and 13s. I got a great selection. Is that a fashion don't on the last week of July into the first week of August when it's 100 degrees everywhere in the country?
They're wearing cowboy boots. With shorts?
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm wearing a short skirt or dress with thin spaghetti straps, like I'm naked at the top, basically. There's this little filmy piece of material because you can't go out naked. I can wear, and they're light colored. If they're not heavy colored, what if they're black, but they're cloth? What if
I'm sure it would have like a sexy appeal to it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So that's what I'm wearing to Eugene's tonight. Yeah, I just don't feel like wearing jeans to Eugene's. And I don't feel like wearing one of them broom handle prairie dam skirts. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, those are good to wear to a dog fight and when you're schlepping with flip-flops with a little black on the back of your heels because, I would never. I mean, if you do it, it's fine. I'm sure you look really cute in your prairie skirt to a sexy party, after midnight. I'm sure you wear your prairie skirt with sex appeal, although, I couldn't imagine how. I mean, not even with your boobs out on top and a prairie skirt is that sexy. It's covering way too much. You know what I'm saying? My mother was going to visit my Aunt Dot today, for God's sake. She had on a prairie skirt. I was like, there's something that's got to be done. How am I sharing fashion sense? I mean, not even accessories. My mother, she's got great taste in handbags and stuff like that and earrings and, But how am I sharing? I'm not wearing another prairie skirt. I'm not doing that anymore. Anyway. Hello.
Hi, Miss Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. I'm calling because I want to know when are you going to have a calendar for us ladies? Because I love your song.
For what? Wait, for what did you say?
When are you going to have a calendar for us ladies? You did the Seagram's calendar for the women?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to have one with men posing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's very interesting because I was talking with the people at Seagram's, they've got that new Red Fury drink just about 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh, it's so weird that you're calling. And so they said to me, Wendy, how would you like to have your own calendar where you dictate, what the pictures are going to be? Because, I mean, this was a model, a calendar girl contest. They had the idea and they brought it to me. The idea was already the concept and they ran it on the website and it was exclusive. And I love Seagram's for that. But me, I said, well, let me get back to you in terms of what I would want on the calendar. And then I was thinking, how do you like this idea? A calendar of the show.
Oh, that would be hot.
A calendar of, Elisa and, in a picture, art, posing, with makeup, then without makeup, Trev Hollywood, me on about 8 of the months. And how do you think, and it's not a vanity thing, it's really just, they offered me the opportunity to have a calendar, and I said, why don't we have a calendar of the Wendy Williams experience for 2006?
That would be nice. But you gotta have some sort of sexy men in there, too. I know Miss Artie's sexy, but...
You know what? The funny thing is that it never even occurred to me to have a calendar of sexy men, only because I'm not that kind of woman, but I gotta get out of my own mind frame. I don't know. I just always think that when you see those men in calendars, they don't want us anyway because they're usually gay.
How you doing?
Or hopped up on steroids. or something. And I just don't, I'm just not like... Okay, so you'd rather have that?
Well, just think about it. I mean, I like the idea of the experience calendar. I would purchase it, of course, but we love the men, too.
Well, there are 12 months, and there aren't 12 of us. I wouldn't want to put the interns in because they're cyclical.
Yeah.
So maybe we take up 6 months, and then sexy men take up 6 more months.
Exactly. That'll work.
All right. Well, I'm in conversation with the Red Fury people.
All right, Miss Wendy.
Thank you for calling.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Shout out to Seagram's Red Fury. You're delicious. I love you. Hello?
Wendy.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Since we're recapping on the week, you mentioned earlier in the week that you are plagued with psoriasis or eczema on your calf.
Yes.
Try Cetaphil moisturizer and soap.
I use Cetaphil. I use all the products. And while they keep it at bay and they make it very moist, it's still there.
Okay, because they cleared it up for me and my son.
Yeah, that's only a light version then. You guys had a light version. I mean, I got a lot going on.
Oh, good luck, babe. You take care.
I appreciate it. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll take one more. Hello?
Hey, Wendy, what's up?
Hi.
How are you? It's Jeremy from Miami.
Hey, Jeremy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, I heard that you're going to be on down here for the VMAs.
Yeah, I'm doing something. I don't exactly know what or where.
And I heard, and I was wondering if I could get to meet you if you were here.
Well, I'll let you know where I'm going to be. And we can take it from there. You could always go to the WendyWilliamsExperience.com to find out exactly where I'm going to be and what I'm up to. But also, I'll shout it out on the radio.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Sure, because Wendy, I'm like one of your biggest fans, and I really want to get to meet you before
you die.
Before I leave this earth.
Okay. Yes. And you.
I love you, Wendy.
I love you too. Thank you.
Is Art there?
Yes, Art is here.
Artie, what's up, man?
How are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for emailing all the time on his website.
Huh?
He emails you all the time on the
website. Oh, he does? He emails me? Art said thanks for all the emails.
You're welcome, Art.
All right, thanks for calling.
All right, Wendy, love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I just got a fax from somebody who didn't sign her name. Or this might be a he. I'm not sure. But I need you to fax me a telephone number where I can call you. Your fax that you sent to me is regards to you suffering from eczema and my dermatologist, Dr. Downey, and somebody named Siegel. Please fax me your telephone number. I would love to have conversation with you. And you fax me your number and I'll call you right back. Do you hear me? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hey, you guys. A lot doing with Jennifer, that woman, Angelina Jolie and him. And just to zhuzh over it real quick. So he bought an $8 million 3-bedroom home 20 minutes away from Jennifer Aniston. And now Angelina Jolie and her Rugrats have moved into the house with him. So 20 minutes away from Jennifer Aniston, which means that they're sharing the same Sunoco station. You know what I mean? Maybe the same Starbucks vicinity. Oh, gosh. Brad's going to hell. Oh. Right after Artie. Oh! Well, you all, keep it here. Thank you.
It's Wendy, man.
My boyfriend and I have been dating for like about 4 months now, and first time we had sex, he could not get it up at all.
Maybe it's drinking. Is he a drug user? Does he take any depressants or anything?
No, nothing.
Maybe it's...
How you doing?
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Well, there's a certain amount of professional respect that you're just supposed to have. You shouldn't have to be told by your boss to shut up. Do you know? Jeez Louise. All right, it's Wendy Williams Experience here, 107.5 WBLS. Today's R&B Classic Soul, nominated for the 2005 Marconi Award for Station of the Year, boy. It's good to be nominated. It would be sweeter to win, because that means fried chicken and champagne for everybody.
Oh, watermelon too.
That's how we celebrate up here. Oh, they're good for that. And they get Corbel. They don't get, like, you know, Moet Nectar, which is my favorite, or you know, even go up a notch, even though it's not the best Dom Perignon. It's only costs more. Sometimes when you celebrate with your bosses, you don't care about the taste. You just want the price. That's why whenever my bosses ask me what I want to eat, even if I don't particularly, even if I'm not in the mood, you know what I'm saying? I always look at the price first, and that's what I order. Always. Oh yes, always. What? Yo, Warfield to talk about we need to take a dinner meeting. Guys, can I pick the place? Take them right over there to that water club, that little floating mess right over there in the East River. I go right for the caviar with toast points, do away with the toast points, and get a double order of caviar. Then I get them oysters that you slurp off the joint, cherry stone oysters.
How many entrees you order?
And well, let me just tell you something, because I find that if you just continually order caviar, because you're supposed to have that as a little appetizer, and then you're supposed to order your entree. But I find if you order, you know, like sometimes they'll take us, and when I'm in the mood, I'll just get like 6 orders of caviar, and he'll say, "Well, when are you going to order your entree?" I said, "No, this is all I'm getting." And I push the eggs and all that other, you know, filler mess, the eggs, a little sour cream, little onion, and you know, you can put that where over there. You know, I'm filling up on the black stuff, boy. Better recognize. What would you like to drink? I don't want a glass of white wine. I don't want an apple martini. Bring me a bottle of your best champagne. I mean, what's he going to say at that point?
He offered.
Yeah, he offered. And if we're talking about bigger business, then I want to feel in the mood. I want to feel special, franchise-esque.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope we win that Marconi Award. Champagne and chicken 5-1. All right, so we deserve it. You know what? We're winners regardless. Don't forget to check out my man Vaughn Harper, 7 o'clock. He'll smack it home exactly why WBLS is a winning combination. The music, the people, yous who listen. Excuse me, I was using a stall tactic so you can pass me something else to say about the radio station. Like that we're going to be at Grant's Tomb on Sunday?
Yes. Well, I was writing down that this portion is sponsored by Lounge 42.
Oh, well, that's the place to be tonight. All right, it's in Mount Vernon, Lounge 42. I don't know who's hosting, but it's always a great time. Chuck Chill Out on the wheels. It's a WBLS live broadcast. It's Lounge 42 in the Fleetwood section of Mount Vernon. And by the way, tomorrow is Saturday, July 30th. And the 27th season of Celebrate Brooklyn continues this weekend and all summer long, actually. A series of free concerts at the Prospect Park Band Shell. Prospect Park Band Shell is located at Prospect Park West and 9th Street in Brooklyn. And tomorrow, Morgan Heritage is going to be out there. Rah, rah, rah. It's going to be a full day of fun. If you need more information, go to WBLS.com and catch the link and find out what all's doing with all the Celebrate Brooklyn stuff, because BLS is definitely on it. Sunday, we're going to be out at Grant's Tomb all day long, all day, from the beginning of the day until, you know, the last person leaves the park. There's going to be activity out there for you and the whole family. But I do know that when the sun goes down, there's going to be a very special concert going on. And a fashion show.
I'm hosting it from 5 to 6.
I was going to say, Miss Artie, you modeling or hosting?
Hosting
from 5 to 6. Catch Artie Life of the Party. Now, what are you going to wear? Are you going to wear?
They're outfitting me. I have to meet with designers that Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Oh! Now, do you get to keep the clothes after all that?
I have them working on it now. So I do need some nice formal. I told them, they said, you want to do casual or dress up? I said, I want to do suits. So
it's going to be 100 degrees.
That's what they was telling me, but I mean, for the wintertime, they'll come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll sweat out for one day.
Yeah, I was going to say it's worth sweating it out for one day, something free and nice. And if you stink it up enough, they'll force you to keep it. You see?
I won't shower that morning.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly. So check out Art. He's going to be hosting a fashion show for the WBLS family on Sunday from 5 to 6 at Grant's Tomb.
Yes.
And then later on that evening, I understand Freddie Jackson, you and Freddie Jackson will be out in the same area.
Oh!
The boys don't get along that well.
I'll be sure to drink a lot of water that day.
Have your reservoir all filled up in case you have to give Mr. Jackson something he loves.
Oh!
Allegedly. Hi, Freddie. How you doing? We're only playing with you. We love you, Freddie Jackson. Melissa Morgan, too. She's going to be out there singing it up. Find out all what's doing during the 107 days of summer. Go to the website, WBLS.com. And, if it's about the community, it's about us. And thank you so much for being here. All righty. It's 2:31 in the big city. So we're going to continue with this break, and we'll be back with more of the Wendy Williams Experience. Oh! And I've got Dr. Buzzard with Cherchez La Femme.
Shut up!
Coming up next on 107.5. Oh! WBLS.
Wow.
I'm the Bismarcky. I got a new suggestion for nausea, heartburn, and indigestion, upset stomach and diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol is the perfect idea. I got news for your mouth to savor. Pepto's got another cherry flavor. So when you got the bellies and you can't even wait, pink tastes better than you think. Pepto-Cherry, pink tastes better than you think.
You may be sitting there right now wondering how you're going to make it through the day. Do you worry yourself sick, beat yourself up, or put yourself down? This isn't the real you. You used to be happy and have confidence and dreams, remember? Well, it's time to get it back. You owe it to yourself to pick up the phone and call for a powerful free tape that can help you get your life back. I'm Lucinda Bassett, founder of the Midwest Center for Stress and Anxiety. Please let me help you help yourself. Call 1-800-500-2001. That's 1-800-500-2001. 1-800-500-2001.
WBLS. And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Did you catch this flashback?
Wow, Ray J tried to kick it to Halle Berry. Don't nobody want to see that. Ray J.
Put that where? Back there.
What would and Halle, yeah, brown juice and chief, I guess. What would remotely make him think that a woman like Halle Berry wants anything to do with his adolescent mess? I give you points, little
Got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Experience. Tiffany, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
It's Tiffany Michael, everybody, the winner of the Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury Calendar Girl contest.
Thank you.
Tiffany, now you're from Toledo, Ohio, correct?
Yes.
And but you listen to the show apparently online.
Yes, I do.
And congratulations, you're a beautiful girl.
Thank you so much. You do not know how excited I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited.
Now, do you model in real life, or are you just a beautiful woman?
Well, I model.
Oh, interesting. Well, we have Helen Shelton here, and she's a publicist for Seagram's Gin and Juice and this Red Fury particular promotion. Helen, tell everybody what the grand prize is that Tiffany Michael won.
Well, actually, on behalf of Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury, Tiffany, we want you to know that you are indeed our grand prize winner. You and a friend will be flown down to Miami for the Seagram's Gin calendar promotion. The shoot is taking place there. You'll receive a makeover. Wow. You will receive nice bathing suits, and most of all, you will be having a lot of fun on the beach with
under
Seagram's
the influence of Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I cannot believe it.
Well, I'm so glad that you listened. Maybe one day we will get a chance to meet each other, but I look forward to seeing the outcome of the calendar.
Thank you, me too. And I just want to say thank you to Seagram's Gin and Juice. And I just want to say thank you to Seagram's Gin calendar. And I cannot wait to go to Miami to do this. And yes, it is about the big Red Fury this year.
Oh, good. Go, Tiffany. She's pitching already, Helen. Hey, Tiff, we're going to go, but thank you so much for listening and have fun with your shoot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Helen.
Bye-bye.
So, in the meantime, Helen,
yes.
One thing that I wanted to quickly tell everybody about the Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury, this product. Look, this is 50% alcohol, 50% juice. It is smooth. It is delicious. It is, bar none, in my opinion, the best prepackaged, what do you call juice? Premixed cocktail I have ever tasted.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That means a lot to us, Wendy. Thank you very much.
Now, I have to work up some ideas. I understand that we're going to be doing another calendar together.
Yes, we'd love to do another calendar with you. Seagram's Gin, Seagram's Gin and Juice, the whole Seagram's Gin family of brands would love to do another calendar with you.
We love you guys, and thank you so much for leaving some spirits behind. The show is about to be taken up another notch, everybody. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome. And I love your Marc Jacobs bag.
Oh, thanks. Well, I love your Birkin.
No, she just outed me. Thanks, Helen. All right, Oprah. All right. I'm carrying my Birkin, the light blue one today. I swore I wasn't going to do it until, Oprah's show, but I don't have a leather light blue bag, and I wanted to carry it. And although I'm marching with Oprah, and I firmly believe that if I walked into a Hermes store that I'd get the same thing, but these bags cost to just be collecting dust up. And I mean, Oprah can do it or sell hers on eBay or something. No. You wait 2 years on a waiting damn list, and you finally get your Birkin bag. You want to wear it, and I've been holding off. I'm sorry, Oprah. Thanks, Helen. Advice Hour is coming up next hour, everybody. And there's this guy at this woman's job that has a crush on her, and she says he's a nice guy and totally harmless, but he's just not my type. On top of that, I don't like when people stare at me with those googly eyes. It's creepy when it's not welcome. Please tell me about it. We got somebody who lurks around here who does the same thing.
Oh.
Would anybody like to guess exactly who I'm talking about?
You know.
Who am I talking about? What's his name?
Ed.
Ed. Because it becomes killeristic.
Yeah.
If after a period of time. All right, so I'll be handling this during Advice Hour. Any little situations going on in your life, whether it's your love life or the workplace or your relationship with your in-laws or whatnot, let me know. Plus, I've got the results to yesterday's People Poll question. I'll deliver that next hour during Advice Hour. The question was, do you attend church on a regular basis? And then I'm going to give you guys the new question to ponder over the weekend. And you can go to the Wendy Williams Experience website and answer yes or no. Incidentally, the contest that Tiffany Michael won from Toledo, Ohio, she won that. Seagram's was doing this contest strictly on the Wendy Williams Experience website. So it's a website with a lot going on, schedules of events. You want to find out about the Bodylicious cruise or what contests are going on. Sometimes, we're running contests exclusively through the website. Like during Valentine's Day, we ran a contest exclusively through the website K Jewelers. A diamond for your mother for Valentine's Day, or a diamond for you. Or no, it was actually Mother's Day. Anyway, so that's the website, WendyWilliamsExperience.com. Somebody sent me a picture. Tracy did. Hey, Trey. Of the singer Rihanna and Pondy Replay. That's her. And Rihanna is standing with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And while Rihanna is a very cute girl, and in this picture she looks like she could be related in a very close way, like maybe a sister to Beyonce, it's interesting to see Jay-Z's body language, and it's as it should be. Jay, you passed this body language test with flying colors. Because for as cute as Rihanna is, and, as pretty as Beyonce is, but that's the same old cat trap to you at this point, right? Beyonce, that's the same, he's been dealing with Beyonce for long enough where, he's used to it, Rihanna represents strange.
And new.
But Jay's body language is kind of like, let's take this picture. His head is cocked towards Beyonce. His body is cocked towards Beyonce. And although his arms are around Rihanna's waist, they're also around Beyonce's waist. It's kind kind of like me and my bitch.
Oh.
You know, it's kind of like one of those pictures.
Yeah.
But this is my main girl right here. You know what I'm saying? The body language is all, yeah, he passes with flying colors. This is his girl. Rihanna, you're cute, but he's not thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, your smile could have been a little bit more genuine. It's only in the mouth. It's not in the eyes, you know, because she can't see exactly what her man is doing, and she might be feeling a ways. You know, she's thinking, you know, but nothing to worry about, V, at least this time around. He does have a type, though. Yeah. Beyonce, Rihanna, Free, you know. Yes. Who's going to replace them on 106 in Park?
Jolisa.
Ray J and Jolisa.
That'd be nice.
All right, we've got bigger fish to fry. Advice Hour's coming up next hour, and the phone lines are open. 866. Ow! Get Wendy.
My husband just got discharged from the military, but now he's home, and I just want to tell him to get the out.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice Hour.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me a...
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Wendy Williams and A. Marie.
Do you like Arthur?
But he has a foot fetish, though, right?
Yeah.
I have nice feet.
I know you do. I've seen him in pictures.
I do.
Let's
I do
look
have
at your
pretty
feet. Can we look at your feet?
Sure.
Go ahead. Or you take off your boots, or do you come over here and take a look? She flung her sock like a striptease. Lift them up. Lift them up.
Wonderful.
Artie, take a look at them.
Wonderful.
Would you like to kiss them?
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
How'd they smell?
Wonderful.
Can Art luxuriate on your toe for just a moment?
Sure, yes, she can.
Art, come back. Everybody, I'm going to put my microphone.
How much you going to give me?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Turn down the music.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's rubbing it on his face.
Let me see you deep throat her big toe. Wow. Let him do it.
Oh, my goodness, no.
I'll do a dry light. I won't do it.
I'm feeling abused.
No, shh.
I feel so violated.
Wow. Is that true? Oh, he rubbed it on his crotch.
Got him. This is it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Oh, man. You know what? There are two things that go on in that pink room on a consistent basis. First of all, a good-looking group of women. We have a good-looking staff of women that work with this show.
Beautiful.
We really do. And the other thing, something fattening in the office to eat. I just came from the pink room. It's Andresia's birthday.
Oh.
And they got a cookie cake from Casa Dolce.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And I'm not even a cookie person. I'm going to give these people's website. Hell, this cookie's so good and moist. www.casa-dolce.com. I love you people. That's the hookup. I love you. And happy birthday, Andresia. It's Advice Hour. Hello.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing very well today. How are you?
Just fine.
Okay, what can I help you with?
Okay, Wendy, I'm having a problem. I've been dating this guy for 6 years, off and on. You know, he's like, keep playing with my emotions. It's one way, it's like a water faucet. 1 minute he turned me on, 1 minute he turned me off. And, you know, our kids have interacted. And my question is, should I leave him alone? Because I want to settle down and get married, and I don't think he's ready to.
How long have you been with him?
6 years.
Oh, my God. It's time to leave him alone.
And that's my question. So I just walk away, leave him alone, and he keep telling me, you know, we're not planning and preparing. But I'm not saving with anyone that's not trying to be my husband.
You have a goal, and you're very specific about your goal. He's putting you on hold, and I mean, how old are you?
37, and he's 42.
He's old enough to know what he wants, and you're old enough to know what you want too.
Exactly. And so I feel like he's holding me back.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you, Wendy.
Leave him. Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm lying.
Hi, it's Advice Hour.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. I'm just calling in reference to the eczema that you have.
Okay.
I have it too. Like, really bad. Since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how you feel when you say you are, how should I put this? You don't want to, like, shock people.
Right.
But I tried to hide it when I was younger. And as I got older, I just didn't care anymore what people said.
Right.
So I understand. And I've used everything under the sun. This, that.
Mm.
Been to several dermatologists. And it gets worse as you get older.
Yeah, well, I can't afford for this to be spreading. I don't want it on my cheeks, and I don't want it in my private area.
Yeah, I don't have it there, and I don't have it on my face.
Thank
I
God.
have it everywhere else, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, yesterday's people poll question, everybody. Do you attend church on a regular basis? That's a yes or no. We do these people poll questions. I try to do one every day and give you the results the next day. Do you attend church on a regular basis? Now, I was specific in saying a regular basis is at least 3 times a month. Do you attend? And you were honest with me, and I love the honesty that this show represents. 25% of you said yes. 75% of you said no. No judgments. Just want to know who's listening. I just want to know more about you. Okay, 25% of you attend church on a regular basis, and 75% of you sleep late and wait for Bravo to do reruns of Being Bobby Brown. The other side of that would be, I guess, do you believe in a higher power? Whether you call him the GOD or whatever, but we're not going to go there. I got a new question. The new question is, does it bother you to see interracial couples, i.e. black, white, Asian, white, black, Puerto Rican? Does it bother you? I'm not saying bother you to the point where you're calling names and you're staring and you're tuning up your lips. Not like that. Just, does it bother you to see interracial couples? In other words, do you wish it didn't have to go down like that? Does it bother you when you see interracial couples? You're shopping at the Short Hills Mall. You're shopping at the Columbia Mall. You're shopping at the King of Prussia or Cheltenham Mall, wherever you shop. And here they come holding hands. Him all big and black and gorgeous. And there she goes. All Asian. Does that bother you? Yes or no? You can go to thewendywilliamsexperience.com, and of course I will deliver the results on Monday. Dear Wendy, I'm a 25-year-old woman, and I'm seeing this 26-year-old guy. I have a good job. I make good money. I'm in my first year of medical school. Now, I've been with this guy, Wendy, for 11 months. We started off as just good friends. We were platonic for 6 of these 11 months. He's the best. I've been in a lot of bad relationships, and I can now appreciate a good man, Wendy. We spend all our time together. The sex is great. We're both now in love, and things couldn't be more perfect. There's only one problem. He doesn't want a girlfriend. Now, Wendy, this is something that he stated to me even before we became intimate. But I still allowed myself to fall in love, and now I'm hurt. He says it's not me. He just wants to get a few things accomplished, such as buying a house, finishing his master's degree, which he has 1 to 2 more years left before he has a girlfriend. Wendy, please note, he's never had a serious girlfriend before. I'm the only girlfriend he's ever brought home to meet his parents. His friends love me. I truly believe he does too. Yada, yada, yada. Wendy, please help. What should I do? Hello? You didn't listen to him when he told you in the beginning. He doesn't want a girlfriend. Now, good luck with medical school. Enjoy having sex with him, but you're nothing but a woman. And I mean that in the best way. Meaning, we get soft and pink, the majority of us. You can tell us all day long, I don't want a girlfriend. We sleep with you, we fall in love. Or, we sleep with you, we pick your brain, we get to know your inner soul, we fall in love. It's the nature of a woman. Doctor. She's in medical school. I'm calling her doctor already. You're 25, he's 26. Fall back. You can't even sleep with him anymore because you've already fallen. You're going to be falling deeper. He's toxic for your psyche, and you don't want him to mess up that medical school education. And there's one thing that levels all of us, and that's love. And if you let it, it will take you out of your game. It'll mess you up. So, if I were you, I would disengage. I understand that the sex is great, but do you have it in you to still have sex with him and share a bottle of wine with him? Or a bottle of Seagram's Red Fury Ginger? On a Friday afternoon? Can you share with him without falling deeper? He doesn't want a girlfriend. You're the only one who doesn't understand that. Let it go. Study hard. I wish you well. Dear Wendy, I need your advice. My coworker and I have been going back and forth with this, but then we realized all we need to do is ask Wendy. Thank you. First, let me tell you that we love your show. You're what we listen to every day. Now, Wendy, there's this guy at the job that has a crush on me. Now, he's a nice guy, totally harmless, but he's just not my type. On top of that, I don't like when people stare at me with those googly eyes. It's creepy when it's not welcome, but I'm very nice to him. Not overly nice, but nice enough. When I first met him, he was constantly telling me how I'm the woman of his dreams and how he told his mother about me and that he's going to marry me and all that. And he's always trying to hug me, Wendy. Not cool. Eventually, I told him I wasn't comfortable with that. So now every time he sees me, he gives me a high five. That's better than a hug. But I've come to find out that he's talked about me to other coworkers and asked for advice. Oh, up until this point, Diva, I'm siding with him. He's so cute and creepy. Uh-oh. Let me read further. Now, Wendy, I'm not stuck up or full of myself. No, Diva. I wasn't even thinking that. I'm thinking you're dealing with the stalker. Uh-oh. But I'm not feeling you like that, when I'm not feeling you like that, you'll know. Yada, yada, yada. She goes on to say, I don't want to get to the point where he annoys me so badly that I'm nasty to him, but I'm afraid it's come to that. Please help. Okay, this is what you do. Leave your coworker in the cut. Leave everybody in the cut. And make sure that you don't do this during a productive time of day, because you need to sit down and talk to him. This conversation should take no longer than 2 minutes if he gets it. 4 minutes if you have to smack the ball home. If you are a true lady, you don't have to get nasty. But what you need to do is be firm. And don't crack a smile. Remember, that's the number one rule in this conversation. No smiling. And no breaking eye contact. And no cocking your head to the side. And no playing with your hair. Look at me, Art. Be my muse. Understand, I enjoy my job. And I even am flattered that you find me appealing. I'm not interested. It's nothing against you. It's me and a particular type. In addition, I don't want to mix business with pleasure. Now, I understand also, it's come to my understanding that you've talked to other coworkers pertaining to how to get on my good side. And I wish you wouldn't do that, because this is going nowhere. Please. And we never have to talk about this again past this conversation right here, because I don't want to make you feel awkward, and I no longer want you to make me feel awkward. I am not interested. Do we have an understanding? No, I asked you, do we have an understanding?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Can I at least be a jump off?
Don't laugh. Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What did I say?
No, oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
I am trying my best to be a lady in my delivery. We have an understanding?
Yes.
Respectfully?
Yes.
All right, coworker.
All right, coworker.
All right. Art, how would you feel about that delivery?
Dissed?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could have dissed you like this.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're right.
So I'm a lady.
Yeah.
And I'm your coworker, and I'm trying to not make this awkward for either one of us. Now, how do you feel?
It stung a little bit, but I respect you.
Okay, there you go. And from now on, when we have conversation, your conversation will be from the neck up.
Professional.
And you will no high fives, because a high five is simply rubbing it in my face that I don't want to hug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true. You're good. That's good. It's true. Yeah.
I am the Wendy.
Yes.
All right, so honey, I wish you well. Remember, this conversation, we didn't talk for any longer than a minute and a half, did we?
Very short.
Okay, it should be no longer than 4 minutes. And I'm talking about if he acts stupid and really doesn't get it. But you should not have to raise voice and flare nostril.
Yeah.
Cooler tones prevail. All in a day's work, Arthur.
Yes. Great job.
Thank you. All right, look, you all. It's Advice Hour. You know I'm not a professional. I'm just a woman with an opinion. And I don't mind sharing it with you. If you have a snafu going on in your life, feel free to fax me now at 866-WendyFax, and Advice Hour continues next.
Wendy, man.
My boss came into my office and he basically brushed up against me with his penis.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how should I handle that situation?
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh boy. The Wendy Williams Experience is on the radio. I did a piece regarding Whitney Houston. Nicole just reminded me of it. And when she described the piece to me and the day that I had to do it and whatnot, I was like, I don't remember, Nicole. I don't remember. Anyway, it was many, many months ago. I did it for CNN. And it's going to be airing this weekend. So she gave me the time schedule. It's CNN. It's not just about me talking about Whitney. I'm one of the many talking heads regarding Whitney. It's Saturday morning. In other words, when you come in from your party tonight at 5 o'clock in the morning, it comes on. Then Saturday afternoon, just around dinner time at 5 p.m. Sunday morning at 5 a.m. Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. and Sunday evening at 7 p.m. If you turn on CNN, they're going to be doing a special on Whitney Houston, and I'm a part of that special. It's going to be one at 5 a.m. on Saturday morning. Why? Because I'm going to Eugene's tonight here in Manhattan. I'm going to party. I figure I'll probably fall in the door at 4 a.m. And as opposed to going like I normally would, my mother and father are leaving from Martha's Vineyard, and their leave time is 5 a.m. So it's all going to work out. And my mother's frying chicken tonight for dinner, so I know I'm going to be in the kitchen, with the Frank's Red Hot sauce, trying to maintain my composure, if you know what I mean, because I would have just come in from the club. Somebody's headphones are up too loud. Am I the culprit, or is that you, Art?
I think you, because I can't control. Mine is the same as yours. You can control yours.
All right. Well, let me. So if I turn them off, neither one of us can hear?
No.
Can you hear now?
Yeah. Well,
I can't. So see, I'm not controlling.
You're controlling your own, though.
Yeah. As well, I should. Anyway, so that's CNN this weekend. Wendy, why is it that when people and you talk about interracial couples, it's always a black male and a white woman? It's never a white woman and a black male. Great writer, whatever. The question on the website is, when you see interracial couples, black, white, Asian, male, female, dog, does it make you wince? Does it bother you? Do you, and that's a yes or no. Great writer, I'm sorry. I guess I talk about the black man because I'm a black woman, and I don't know. Well, a great writer, please, with the technicalities. Doggone you. The fury is going to my head. I'm about to be angry. Shout out to Shay in Harlem. Happy 40th birthday, Shay. Oh, so happy. You met 40 years, Shay. She says, please give me a shout out and play the Mario Winans song from your CD. It's so wonderful. I feel so pink and blessed today. Shay, girl, like me and Mario Winans say, from the Wendy Williams Brings the Heat compilation CD, stand up and carry on. Now it's advice hour, so we'll continue. And listen, I've got some very dramatic news to share with you during the hour of truth. We've got no guests coming in, so it's just me and you. We can luxuriate in each other's company. Shout out to everybody at work. Make sure your work is done within 15 minutes so that you can pay close attention. Wendy, I have an issue. I've been dating this guy for several months, and we're on the right track. But recently, I met another man that I'm becoming very good friends with. Not booty friends. However, the guy that I recently met, I'm interested in for more than friends. And the unfortunate part is that he may be interested in me too. But he's engaged to be married. Now, Wendy, for some reason, they have an open relationship. Oh. And I don't know what to do. Should I just stop being friends with the guy who's engaged? I feel like he and I let it happen. If he and I let it happen, something could go down on the lines of a toe is a toe. And I don't want to do that to the guy that I'm currently dating, but the guy that I met gives me the giggles. The kind of giggles I used to get when I started dating my first dude. The guy that I'm dating doesn't give me those same giggles anymore. Wendy, what should I do? Okay. We're handling two different situations. First of all, the guy that, Reese, that's the girl's name who's writing me. The guy that you've been dating for several months, several means 5 or more in numbers. You know, a couple is 2, a few is 3, several is 5 or more. She didn't even say a year, so I'm assuming under a year. If you don't get the giggles anymore from a guy that you've been dating for under a year, it's time to put that relationship back there. Because, honey, trust and believe. If by chance you all get married, and at least once a week he doesn't walk in the room and you look at him like, oh, he's devastating. Oh. It's not going to last. Because love changes, and it changes from being, you know, as romantic and giggly, and it becomes something else, a cross between business partners and whatnot. But at least once a week, at least that. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about you and your man are meeting for drinks, and you get there first, and he walks in the restaurant. Ooh, devastating. I made a good choice. You know, or look at him as he talks to the valet. Oh, God, we've been together for 10 years, but damn. I made a good... It's time to let go of the guy that you've been dating for several months. You're not giggly anymore? Okay, time to let that go. And I'm being realistic as a woman who's been involved with the same member for a little over a decade. Several months and you're not giggling, it's time to bail. And this man who you recently met, who you haven't had sex with, who's engaged, but telling you that he has an open relationship, he's a liar. He's a liar. And Reese, don't fall for it. No. What I'm telling you, Reese, is to leave both of them alone and find you a man that makes you giggle. Today, tomorrow, and hopefully forever. Any married woman or any woman who's been in a relationship for several years, what did she use? Several, yes. Several. That would be 5 or more. Any relationship, any woman who's been with the same man for several years would tell you, hopefully she would, be honest with you. If he doesn't give you the goosebumps at least once a week, like, oh, devastating. I need that. Damn. Bail Reese on both of them is what I'm saying. Thank you.
Wendy, man.
You can go on the stand, Steve, but the point is keep your mouth shut. Anybody from the streets knows that. You never talk on nobody.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
It's Robert Smith, everybody, Brandy's ex-husband. So you dated her for how long?
I don't really remember.
Like 6 months? 3 months?
It wasn't really an ordinary situation.
Because she got pregnant.
Of course.
And then you decided to marry her, or there was pressure to marry?
There was never a marriage.
So there was never a marriage. You guys, you were just playing that off to preserve her innocent image.
Right. I actually had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh, and Brandy was your jump off.
Exactly.
Oh, Robert, you scandalous hoe.
You got him. This is it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Alrighty, everybody. We belong together. Mimi has been at the top of the charts since forever with that song. And every time I hear it, I love it more. And I sing along with her. Shout out to you, Mimi. Cheers, honey. Everybody's coming in here, taken from my Seagram's Red Fury.
Leeching.
The gin and juice. But everybody's loving it. It's like smooth. It's like perfect for a day like this. The only person that hasn't come in here is Lou. Where is Luella? Tell Luella
they all leave early on Fridays here in the summertime.
Oh, no.
Summer hours.
Lazy splaboos.
Oh.
I'm just playing. I'm just jealous. I see that the Lance Armstrong bracelets have raised $40 million for cancer research.
Ooh.
Yeah, 52 million of those bracelets have been sold. Production cost excluded. 77% of every bracelet, 77 cents, of every bracelet goes to Lance Armstrong's charity, Lance Armstrong Foundation to benefit cancer research. As we know, he just won, what was that, his seventh Tour de France.
He's retired.
He's retiring now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations to him on everything. Look at this picture of little Kim. I'm sorry you all can't see it. If this was on TV, I'd pass it to the cameraman, but I'll just pass it around the studio. Shout out to G Love in North Philly. Oh. Yeah, that picture's crazy, isn't it? Picture's crazy. G Love in North Philly, he's got an album release party going on. Shout out to everybody in Philly listening on Power 99. Number one for hip hop and R&B, crushing the competition there in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
There's a barbecue at Lemon Hill. Where is that in Philly, Art?
I have no idea. I haven't been to Philly in years.
You're from Philly.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Philly Art doesn't claim you anymore. He's gotten new. He's a young and pretty New York City girl now. But that barbecue that G Love is having is on Saturday, everybody. And they're the lovely people of Philly. Normally the Platte is the place to be.
There you go.
Is it still the place to be?
Yeah, on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Well, Saturday in Lemon Hill is the place to be for G Love's barbecue. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Rachel. Rachel, I didn't know who the hell sent me this cream. I swear I was going to throw it away because here's another listener trying to be helpful but sending me something with no note. This, for all I'm concerned, is 100% acid. Somebody's trying to do me in.
Oh.
By having me use something for my eczema, and meanwhile it's it's infected with the monster or whatever. I didn't know where. Rachel, since I know it's you who sent it, I'm using it. Rachel sent me this stuff called Fashion Fair Gel Plus. It's fast action for eczema. Hell, at this point, Rachel, I'll try anything. I'll blow chief smoke on it. Maybe that, I'll try anything at this point. By the way, I got a fax from somebody the other day asking me if a man is able to give himself a professional, does that make him gay? And I threw the facts away, and I'm sorry, but the answer is no. That makes him fortunate. Thank you, Rachel. By the way, in the Paris Hilton corner, she already has Little John producing tracks for her new album, of which the date is not released yet for this project. But now she's got Scott Storch producing tracks for her. She can pay for the best, so why not? Doesn't mean we, the consumer, have to buy it. Or you, the consumer, I don't buy music. Have to buy it. We get it in we get it in little packages here at the radio station. It's really great. Yeah. In the meantime, Nicole Richie has just signed on to continue her spokeswomanship for the Candies company, Candy Shoes. And also, she's the new spokesperson for Bongo products, the jeans and whatnot. And her boyfriend, her fiance, DJ AM, is actually going to appear in some of those ads as well. They debut in September in magazines like Elle Girl, Rolling Stone, In Touch Weekly, and whatnot. So congratulations, Nicole Richie. We were just talking about Philly 60 seconds ago, and this just in. Philadelphia Eagle defensive end Jerome McDougal was shot in the stomach by armed robbers, police said on Friday. The team said he was in good condition after surgery. He originally was listed in critical condition. However, Derek Boyko, the Eagles' director of media operations, says McDougal had spoken to the police, who said the player was able to walk on his own. Our understanding is that Jerome is in good condition after undergoing surgery. At this time, we are still in the process of gathering the facts of his situation. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Jerome and his family. Now, he played for the University of Miami and had been scheduled to be in the team's camp this coming Monday. So we'll see how things go. He was airlifted. He's 27. He was airlifted to Jackson Memorial Hospital and underwent surgery. 3 armed robbers approached Jerome McDougal in his silver Mercedes coupe late Thursday. That was just yesterday. With their faces covered, the suspects demanded that he hand over his property, and then one of them shot McDougal in the stomach. Police said the robbers didn't say what property they wanted. Well, I guess what they could see. Probably his ice. That was probably present. Yeah. And his car. McDougal opened the door and tried to get out of the car, but another robber fired 2 shots, which police said missed him and hit the inside of the door. The robbers, who police said were likely teenagers, fled on foot and remain at large. It wasn't clear whether McDougal was in his car or near it when they approached. Sorry to hear about that. Ray Charles, by the way, is getting the post office to mark his 75th anniversary. Rest in peace, Ray Charles. He died at 73. What is that music? I hear gitchy gitchy ya 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 ya. Turn off the music. Turn off the music. Whose corny ringtone is this? Tell you, lady. Is that you, Shakira?
No, look, he is.
Put it over near the microphone. Ow.
Wow.
I don't. Oh, Lou is here. You are the lazy splaboo. Pour yourself a drink, girl. All right. When you taste here, cheers, Lou. When you taste how smooth the Seagram's is, you're gonna want to come back for a second. Taste it. Look, when Lou tastes her liquor, she gums it and swirls it around her, and she says,
Like a
"It's
wine
good, right?
tasting.
It's good, right?
Good.
It's very good." The Seagram's, it's from the Red Fury line. Seagram's Gin and Juice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Lou. Lou's got way too much work to do around here to be leaving early on a Friday. For some reason, and that's why I found it hard to believe that she was actually gone. I mean, I know a lot of other people leave early, but not Lou. Bosses stay in her ass.
There you go. She controls the money.
Yeah, she does control the money, which is why they stay in. But they keep her around because she's good at what she does. At the end of the day, nothing like Lou. It's Luella, everybody. Anyway, so they say that officials will unveil the renamed post office. First of all, there's going to be a post office named in Ray Charles' honor. Not a stamp, a post office. It's going to be called the Ray Charles Post Office Building near his Los Angeles recording studio. And all the unveiling and the hullabaloo will be going on August 24th. Very nice. By the way, an anonymous source has said that Irv Gotti's Murder Inc., a.k.a. the Inc. label, has officially severed ties with Island Def Jam. This all went down, apparently, Wednesday, where the source is also saying that the Inc. has moved out of Def Jam's 9th Avenue office. They were on 9th Avenue, right, Art?
8th Avenue, actually.
8th Avenue?
They had their own offices on 9th Avenue.
Okay, well, whatever office they moved out.
Twice, yeah.
They've left the building. And of course, you know, a lot going on. The FBI, the FBI raid and whatnot. Ja Rule and Superhead and the E-Pills. Oh. Irv Gotti and Superhead and E-Pills and liquor, Ashanti and losing $630,000 plus the sex tapes. Oh. Yeah. Mrs. Rule about to swoop down and get half, at least. A lot going on. I don't even want to dwell. Kate Beckinsale. Do you know who that is? She's very, very attractive. I loved when she did her pitch for Diet Coke. Well, she's only been married for 15 months, and they say that her marriage is under extreme strain. You know, she was in The Aviator, the actress Kate Beckinsale, and her husband and she, they're saying, spend every minute together, and it's wearing on her last damn nerve. They're both 32 years old, and they met when he directed her in the movie Underworld. And they've just finished filming its sequel, Underworld Evolution. His name is Len Weissman. They say Len and Kate fight about everything on the set and off the set. They even battle over how to decorate their Santa Monica house. Kate says, you know, they're always together and she just needs her space. She's thinking that their constant togetherness is weighing on their marriage. Well, if that's the case, probably. You know, you need your time apart. You need your time to create your own life and your own life, so you have something to talk about when you go out to dinner. Otherwise, what do you talk about? Ugh, today was so hard at the job. I know, I was there. Ugh, I found the cutest shoes over at Jimmy Choo. I know, I was with you. I had the most delicious pasta salad. I know, I was with you. You know, what do you have to talk about? Yeah, I wish you well. Dear Wendy, regarding your eczema, I understand your situation, but the knee boots in August is a big fashion don't. Please don't do it. Girl, do it all the time. And, girls do it all the time, and they look tacky. It's tacky, tacky, tacky. Your legs are going to be sweaty and nasty. Somebody there tried to co-sign and be like they're wearing cowboy boots during the summer, but that's different. And they're black too. Oh, no. Not a good look for you. That's from Evil Diva. Evil Diva, I'm going with it though. And they're not leather. The ones that I've selected in my head aren't leather. I'm wearing knee boots. I'm going out tonight. I don't feel like wearing jeans. I don't feel like wearing the uniform. Jeans and a cute halter, girls. You know, because what I do with my jeans, because it's summers, you know, you roll them to your knees. And then the eczema it's not right at the muscle of my calf. It's from the muscle down to my ankles. So it's not up to my knees or anything like that. But just tired of the freak show. And I've got endless boxes of Dermablend at my house. I don't want to put makeup over the eczema because I want to let it breathe. I'm wearing knee boots and a mini skirt and held up by, basically 2 threads. So I'm going to be very naked-esque at the top, but oh boy, it is what it is.
It's Wendy, man.
Me and my wife have been married for 15 years. They threatened to leave.
What did you do?
Had a problem with drugs.
You got the drug voice.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just asking, what's your drug of choice?
You name it.
Coke?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yeah.
Crack?
Yeah.
Heroin?
Yeah.
E-pills?
Yeah.
Whippets?
Alcohol.
Gorilla?
Yeah.
PCP?
Yeah.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow.
Hey now, this is DL Hughley, here to tell you about weekends at the DL. And you thought Comedy Central would never give another brother his own show.
Alrighty, everybody. 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B and Classic Soul. Are you ready? Are you ready for the big football classic game that happens every year in the tri-state area? All right, well, look, you got plenty of time to get your ducks in a row. Saturday, September 24th, WBLS and the New York Urban League will be doing it up at the 35th Annual Football Classic. It's happening at Giant Stadium. Oh, this is the big game. What is it? Hampton versus... Oh, is it Grambling?
I think so.
That sounds about right. We'll go with that. Hampton versus Grambling. If you would like ticket information, call. And I'm going to give you a telephone number that's going to include an extension. But before I give you this number, just know that if you lose the number or forget what I say, just go to WBLS.com. This is a big day. This is a big day. This is a great day for men to meet women, women to meet men. This is a big day for folk to tailgate barbecue in the parking lot. It's just a great day all around. And it's legendary. 35 years they've been doing this football classic at Giant Stadium. And this year, the date is Saturday, September 24th. Call for your tickets at 212-926-8000, extension 55. 212-926-8000, extension 55. The weekend is here. Artie, now I know that you're hosting a big fashion show at Grant's Tomb, celebrating the kickoff of Harlem Week.
Yes.
WBLS will be all up in there. Artie's fashion show, which it's not Artie's Fashions. He's actually hosting for the designers.
Right.
But it's from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Grant's Tomb, right?
My part.
Your part.
Yes.
Your part. But the fashion show is longer than that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not hosting the whole thing.
No, just for an hour.
What time does the fashion show kick off?
I believe it was like 4.
All right. Well, you know what, people, never you mind. Just understand that from earlier in the morning until later on in the evening, Grant's Tomb is where you want to be on Sundays, and WBLS will be heavy in our presence. Later on at night, after the fashion show, Freddie Jackson, Melissa Morgan, and many other vocal greats will be serenading you with great music. Plus, they're doing tribute to Luther Vandross as well. I mean, their music plus Luther's music in Grant's Tomb. It's going to be beautiful. Earlier in the day, listen, there's all kinds. There are vendors and food and whatnot. So the place to be, if you're looking for something to do on Sunday that's, fun for you if you're grown and sexy, or fun for you if you're grown, sexy, and got kids. You're looking for something to do with them Rugrats. Why don't you all go to Grant's Tomb on Sunday? You'll have a good time. Yeah. I mean, the formal name is actually Grant Memorial Park, but we just know it as plain old Grant's Tomb. West 122nd Street and Riverside Drive. It's a full-blown day of fabulousness.
Food, fun, and fashion.
Yes, food, fun, and fashion. Everything we love here on the show. Go to the Grant's Tomb experience. Yes. I'm taking my son and my nephew roller skating tonight at Skate 22. Oh. Well, our family friend, little Miss Nana, our rapping family friend. She's from Newark. And tonight she's having her big skate party. So the boys are real excited about that.
Are you going to skate too?
No, I won't skate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I'll be there holding my handbag with Neosporin.
There you go.
Band-Aids.
Uh-oh.
You understand? Mercurocone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
And a splint.
Yeah.
Just in case. Mm-hmm. As Jaheim would say, just in case.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And then after because the skate party, I think it is from 6 to 9.
Yeah.
So literally I'll get right off the show. The kids are meeting me right downstairs. Then we'll go right out there to Skate 22. And then I take them back home. I'm going to try to catch a piece of a disco nap, like 1 hour. And then I'm going to put on my knee boots and mini to cover my eczema. I'm wearing the knee boots. I don't care if they're a light color and they're not made of leather. That somehow, in my fashion mind, you get away with them in the summer, in August. Damn, boots in August. No, she isn't. Look at Wendy. I don't care. Look,
might start something.
What, a fashion trend?
There you go.
I'm not looking to start a fashion trend. I'm just looking to cover my eczema.
There you go.
I'm sick of it. I never thought it would be with me during the whole 107 days of summer. Alas, I'm still riding hard on my legs. It's not going anywhere until Christmas, it looks like, at this rate. So, no, I'm going out tonight. I want to look, kind of sexy. Got a little date situation happening. So, Eugene's. I'll see you on my date. You're invited too, Eugene's. We're actually celebrating my birthday. So, the drinks. You know how it is. The grown and sexy. Eugene's in Manhattan. And then on Sunday, I have a meeting at in the kitchen at my house with my writer, Karen Hunter. And Karen's coming over at, originally we were going to meet at the old original Pancake House over in New Jersey. And then we were going to caravan back to my house, catch the itis, and still try to, execute my, completing, my manuscript to turn into my editors at Random House. Got to be turned in by September. We're well ahead of the game. Yeah. Me and Karen, the way we work, I mean, instead what we decided to do is on Sunday, because my kid is leaving for Martha's Vineyard with everybody else on Saturday. So virtually I'm going to be like, how life used to be before having a child,
Teenagers.
I can sip on something and... You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about trying to do anything responsible. And besides, sitting and talking about, weaving the tales in my book, I'll lay back. Karen will perch the recorder right up at my mouth. I'll say, on my Red Fury from Seagram's Gin and Juice. He picked her up in his arms. Waltzed up the stairs. Hold on, Karen. Let me take one more sip. And she peeled off her Casabella thong. With the matching black and pink bra. Her breasts tumbled out of her D cups. He immediately stood at attention. Dropped to his knees. And dove in. I'm writing a novel, so it's a lot different than doing, the story of my, stupid life. You know what I mean? Where I'm not going to get that damn descriptive. I do keep some things for myself. However, in a novel, I'm able to weave the tales of treachery, murder, mayhem. A toe is a toe. Don't you know? So Karen and I will probably write all day on Sunday. And what we do, I already went to Costco's. I got the pinwheel sandwiches and the spinach dip. We'll write for not write. I can't say write. I love her. She's like a sister. You know what I mean? I'll talk into that microphone for like an hour. Then we'll take a break. And I'll say, Karen, try this, Seagram's, this Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury. You know what I mean? Let's watch. Ooh, B and Bobby Brown is rerunning on Bravo, Karen. Turn off the tape recorder. Let's watch and luxuriate. And then 2 hours later, we'll turn on the tape recorder again, and I'll get back into my tail weaving. Work was over for the Diva Ritz. She summoned her vanquished to the front of the garage. Vroom, vroom went the engine. Of her body in her car. As she sped away into the Manhattan nightlife, racing towards the airport to pick him up. Him. Oh, well, damn, I forgot I hooked up with my Connect earlier. Let me reach into my bag at this red light and pull this out. What? My main character is a mess, honey, and a diva to the highest power.
Can't wait to read that.
Summer of 2006. The Chronicles of Ritz Harper. She's a mess. And so is her creator.
Damn, that's hot.
Yes, it is, Arthur.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody over at Random House. I love you all. Most of all, I love Ritz.
There you go.
She's a cross between me, Oprah. I don't want to talk anymore.
There you go.
I just want to say, summer of 2006.
Damn. It's going down.
Yes. Shout out to my writer, Karen Hunter. Karen, girl, you know that boy's going to be in Martha's Vineyard for the next 3 weekends. We got work to do.
Show out.
All right. As I always feel as though I'm working up against the clock. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because any second, like when he's home and he's saying, Mommy! I gotta do something. Wipe his booty, or you know, or you gonna give him his bath. Oh boy! Shout out to Monty's Soul Food in Irvington, New Jersey.
I had a plate last night.
Yeah, Art was telling me that your grand opening was fabu.
Crazy.
The soul food over there. Yeah. All right, look, let's keep this thing moving on.
Give me one of your classics so we can rock it.
Oh, all right. Do we have to do that now?
Well, no, you have time.
How many minutes do I have?
At least.
Okay. Okay. I got a few moments, and then we get. Okay. All right. It's the Wendy Williams Experience right here on 107.5. WBLS. Alrighty then. All right. Hey everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. Special shout out to Montel Jordan. Ooh.
How you doing?
All right. Nicole is listening and she says, Wendy, what is wrong with a prairie skirt? It doesn't cover too much. Leave something to the imagination. You could wear a white t-shirt with one, a great handbag, and some sharp shoes, heels preferably, and some accessories. That's class, baby. Does one always need to be half naked or have some tight-ass clothes on in order to be sexy? No, Nicole, one doesn't. But I just can't. Like, a prairie skirt is so how I would have dressed before meeting Dr. Meminiscus. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're a lot of coverage. You know what I mean? And now I just feel like if it's not naked, then near naked is the best. And that's just me personally, but it's only because I'm still doing a celebration. You know, I'm doing a whole celebration that I couldn't do when I was a kid. That, you know, I could, and perhaps I can't even do it now, but hell, it's not going to get any better than this. So if I don't celebrate, because it's only downhill at this point. I mean, you know, if I can maintain, I'll be happy. But doggone it, Nicole, I understand what you're saying, but a prairie skirt is not my idea of what to wear to the club at night. Because I said earlier that I wouldn't dare, you know, I'm tired of showing the eczema, and a prairie skirt, it would cover it perfectly, you know. But I'm not wearing a prairie skirt to Eugene's tonight. No way. Or any place. After the sun goes down, I'm supposed to be on a date now, you know, during the devil hours. Hell no. Half naked or near half naked works for me. Only because I'm still celebrating. You know, you understand? Yeah. I've spent more than half my life trapped in the...
Oh, boy.
I mean, I can't... No, don't cry for me, Argentina, because I feel great right now. Why is my pen... What's wrong with my pen? Anyway, no, Nicole. No, it's not like that. But it's just that I've spent half my life trapped. And so I think I'm a typical girl who, after being relieved of being trapped in...
Fat. Oh, my fat? Oh, come on. Oh.
Tight and short works for me. That's all, Nicole. Damn prairie skirt at a damn club. That was Wendy at 223 pounds. You know, throw on a t-shirt and a damn prairie skirt. You know, everything covered up from head to damn toe. Leaving something to the imagination. Back then, that's what I called it. I'm leaving something to the imagination. What I was really doing is trying to cover all that up.
Oh.
Nobody don't want to see all that. Maybe nobody wants to see all that now. I don't care. In my mind, I'm celebrating. In my mind, you know, in my mind, I'm in peak condition. I just need to cover my eczema.
Uh-oh.
This just in. The police investigation into the murder of a Kansas City rapper named Jermaine Maintain Hughes. His rapping name was Maintain. Monday outside a nightclub in his hometown is not going too well. Although authorities maintain several patrons in the club saw what went down, no one will step forward as a witness, says Kansas City Police Department Detective Tom Pruden. The rapper Maintain was 19 years old and was at the Miriam nightclub on Sunday night into Monday morning with his rap group, the Vigilante Squad, when bullets started flying around 2 a.m. The victim from Raytown, Kansas City, is the third rap artist from the area to be shot and killed. The man is dead. Maintain is... well, expired. Judge off the music. It's so ghetto.
To cover you up.
How do you cover up my laughter? But I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing because you were in there with the bullets and stuff. This is terrible. Apparently on May 24th, everybody, a man named Fat Tone and a 22-year-old man named Jermaine Atkins, both involved in the local hip-hop scene there in Kansas City, were found shot to death in Vegas. There's a lot going on in Kansas City. I just say all that to say, rest in peace to Maintain. We have a lot of people who listen online in Kansas City. I don't know what all is going. I'm not familiar with the rap scene. I'm not familiar with Maintain. I'm not familiar with the Vigilante Squad or any of you all. But you know, it's hot outside. Everybody, calm down.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta tell you something. Commercial break.
Tell me now.
Well, it's local news though, so.
Oh, well, how much do we have? A minute?
We got 30 seconds actually.
Okay. Well, we can close the mic early. You can get started on your story.
No, we got to do time.
Cameron Diaz, you know that tabloid, The Sun? The Sun? I don't buy that one. You know, because their articles are often, you know, space alien mates with, you know, woman from New Jersey, and they have a beautiful baby and they retired in Connecticut. I just can't get with that kind of stuff. Anyway, she just won a substantial financial lawsuit from the Sun magazine because it said that she was having an affair with a married man. And she wasn't. She was able to prove it. So anyway, keep it here. Okay, Miss Marty, tell me, man.
My boyfriend and I have been dating for like about 4 months now, and first time we had sex, he could not get it up at all.
Maybe it's drinking. Is he a drug user? Does he take any depressants or anything?
No, nothing.
Maybe it's... How you doing? Wendy Williams Experience is on the radio, everybody. Hello, my friends. If you're just turning us on, well, you know what they say, miss a moment, miss a lot. I wanted to talk with you about Jennifer Lopez. You know, she did an interview, and you've probably heard about this by now because everybody's talking about it. She did an interview with Elle Magazine, one of my favorites. Hey, Elle. Hey, Elle staff. And so they asked her to share her feelings on the marriage of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, and of course the impending birth of their baby girl. And so her statement was, here it is, it's a quote: "I hope that they're happy. You know, it's a beautiful thing. There are no hard feelings." And then later on, when the interview was over, the interviewer from Elle Magazine apologized. You know, "I'm sorry, Jen, that I had to talk with you about Ben Affleck, but you know it's only a natural thing, yada, yada." And so here's Jen's quote to the interviewer. This is off the record, but, you know, interviewers are known for being slimy, and they will take stuff off the record and put it on the record. Jen's quote is, "Yeah, you depressed me." In other words, I groomed you and set you up to be a husband. You didn't marry me, but you married... She's not saying this. This is what I'm saying. You know. I mean, you got to figure. Jen was with him, and their love was on full blast in her video, and, you know, in Geely and on TV, and they did that interview on, what was it, 2020 or one of them shows, Primetime or whatever. And then he goes off, and after, you know, a matter of months of dating Jennifer Garner, gets engaged to her, and now they're married. And then she gets pregnant, like, right away, practically. This is the whole package that Lopez wanted. With him, Puffy, or anybody. And so she says, "Yeah, you depressed me." You know. She wants a baby badly. But I understand she had a psychic reading recently, Jennifer Lopez. And the psychic told her that you know, baby was in her forecast. Yeah. I wish you well with that, Jennifer. I love her. I love you, friend in my head. Even though I've met you before, we've interviewed before, but, you know, you're... Oh, go ahead. Oh, I see. It's a Fury Friday here on the show.
Finish my toastation.
It's a Fury Friday. Trev Hollywood is filling it up.
With a smile on his face.
With a smile on his face and a swagger in his walk.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I see he's an angry drunk. I'm doing fine. Eva Longoria, you know, she's from Desperate Housewives, and she did an interview with People magazine about her romance with Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs. And here's her quote: "He's 6'2", I'm 5'2", so it's not too bad. But regarding whether they're engaged," in reference to the ring on her finger, her quote is, "Absolutely not." Okay? So they're not engaged, according to Eva.
Yet.
Beep, beep. Who's got the key to my Jeep? Vroom. Chrysler has the keys to her Jeep. I'm talking about Missy Elliott.
Uh-oh.
The Chrysler Group has offered the answer to the question. Back in 1997, she did that song, The Rain, Super Duper Fly. And now Chrysler has hired Missy to produce music for a 30-second spot advertising its new Jeep Commodore. The Commodore, it will be out in September, and it's billed as the first vehicle to feature 3 rows of seats. I don't get that, because there are, maybe the first Chrysler vehicle to feature 3 rows of seats, yeah. Well, nice, Missy. Nice, Missy. Now, Missy's also in talks with them about appearing in a commercial. Missy's Missy's appearance in the Sierra video, you know, there's a particular shot I'm talking about, the most recent video, where she looks like Grace Jones. You know, she's got the hood over her head, and her face is like black polish, just beautiful, and all you see are her teeth and beautiful eye makeup and the hood over her head. Very Grace Jones-esque. I like you, Missy. No matter what I might say in between.
Uh-oh.
I like you. Well, only because, you know, sometimes there's stories that come out where, you know, I got to talk the real talk. Dear Wendy, I got a major problem. I got trapped by a jump-off who's now refusing to have an abortion when I asked her to.
Oh, worse. I feel like going there wringing their necks.
Kicking them down the steps and doing it yourself.
You think of so many things.
Meeting them at the bottom with the coat hanger.
Oh, yeah.
Hoping her coochie lands on the coat hanger.
Oh, yeah.
Damn you. It's not your choice. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He goes on to say, oh, well, I decided to just man up and pay the cost when time to pay comes pending paternity confirmation. The problem is she's now 3 months pregnant and she's still hanging out at the clubs, the bars, and who else knows where. She's still smoking cigarettes and I suspect weed, as well as drinking some wine. A mutual friend told me that she was in a bar drinking and smoking, and when I went there to find her, she was smoking a cigarette and had a martini right in front of her. I saw red, Wendy.
Oh.
And poured the drink out on the bar mat, snatched the cigarette from her hand, went in her purse, and removed the smoking items. She started yelling, and two bouncers commenced to throwing and whooping my ass. Ooh. I got a few good shots in, Wendy, but I got my ass whooped. And then they handed me over to the police, and I was held overnight. Damn. I'm sorry. The Furies got me giggling.
There you go. He want to save the baby now.
What?
He want to save the baby now. After wanting her.
Yeah. When I tried to press charges against her for abusing my unborn child, they said there was nothing I could do. My question is, what can I do to protect our unborn child from a woman who played the Kim Porter game to get me in the first place? It seems men keep getting screwed long after our nut is gone. I'm 33 years old and I'm single and I'm a good-looking brother making six figures, but I don't show it with flashy items other than my home. Sign, Wasted Nut in New Jersey. Oh. Well, before I give you my answer, let me just read what Artist handed me in his nasty, dirty fingers. You can't protect. It may not be your child.
That's what the cops can say.
That's what the cops would say? Yeah. No, and I will say this. Did you use a condom? I mean, it sounds corny to say and quite unrealistic, but you've got to be careful about who you sleep with from the gate. So, welcome to the world of baby daddy drama. Oh. Because of the smoking, the drinking, and the clubbing of your vessel, I hope that your child is not born with disabilities, which will be more money per month than the standard child. Yeah.
Healthy children are already expensive.
What?
Healthy children are already expensive.
Yes.
Sick ones cost. All the medication and drugs and stuff and wheelchairs and, and speech speech lessons and, doctors and nurses, dribble pads, ramps, special schools. Sorry. Lord, forgive me for that.
He said ramps.
Oh. Hook that crippled ass up that ramp. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. I'm sorry. They're all God's children. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Which brings me to the results of the people poll question. Oh. Do you attend church on a regular basis? On the WendyWilliamsExperience.com. That was yesterday's people poll questions. 25% of you said yes. 75% of you said no. To me, a regular basis, like I told you yesterday before you answered, means 3 times a month or more. 75% of you said no. I like to know who I'm talking to every day, if you don't mind. I mean, I share with you from clip-in hair to eczema, to colonics. So I like to know more about you so we're not on such an even playing field. You know what I mean? And you share with me when you walk in the room and catch your husband with your son and whatnot. But I need more. So the new people poll question on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com, the WendyWilliamsExperience.com website. The new people poll question is, does it bother you to see interracial couples? Really? Asian black, white black, Puerto Rican black. Does it bother you to see interracial couples? Do you wish it didn't have to be that way? Yes or no? All of our people poll questions are always yes, no answers. And so I'm going to... Ramps! You said ramps! Oh, boy. Anyway, go onto the website and you can respond to that question. Thank you very much. And my answer to you, Wasted Nut in New Jersey, is, like I said, welcome to the world of baby's father drama, and I wish you well, because you got a little Hellcat on your hands. You know what I'm saying? You got a little Hellcat. She's out there having herself a good time. Turn this up. It's the weekend. Oh. More fire, more fire, more fire. Row. It's like, whoa. Every day's a hustle. Trying to survive and struggle. Ins and outs, ups and downs. Row. It's like, whoa. Shout out to MOP. MOP is G Unit now.
Yes.
And they are on the Wendy Williams Brings the Heat compilation CD. This is the music bed from the song. Turn this up. The song is called Whoa. MOP went in the studio for me and did this exclusively for my CD. It's in stores now. Oh, it's climbing and it's creeping and it's crawling. But I got a day job. All right? So I can have fun with the music.
Oh, yeah.
And I never claimed to be an artist. Lou, you came back in for another round? What's up? You came back in for some Red Fury? Go ahead, Lou. There's only a drop more. Swig it from the bottle, girl. It's Friday. All right. Ooh, take it into the head. All right. Take that back there to your cubicle. Have you a good time, Lou. Because it's the weekend. It's like, whoa. Hey, that CD is in stores now. Wendy Williams Brings the Heat Volume 1. I love you people for thank you for supporting and whatnot. And we'll be back in a few moments.
It's Wendy, man.
You never met me. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me but talk about me. Why can't you say? That's all, baby girl. That's all I'm asking you is why can't the you say?
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh, my God. I just got a fax from Super J. Do you know what he says? Oh, Super J, damn, you are so raw with your comments. Oh, it's 107.5 WBLS with today's R&B Classic Soul, and it's the Wendy Williams Experience at 25 minutes after 5 o'clock on a fabulous Friday. It's going to be a great weekend. Super J says, Wendy, with 3 exclamations. Uh-oh. Brad bought a house in Jen's neighborhood, and what? He has the right to live anywhere he wants. If Jennifer Aniston don't like it, that bitch can put it where? Back there. As far as I'm concerned, score 1 for Team Pitt Jolie. Oh. I'm all in, and I picked a damn side, and it ain't Jennifer Aniston's. Oh. Ain't nobody tell her to tell Brad that she wanted kids when that was the furthest thing from her mind, and she knew that her real motive was to marry him so she could come up. Yo. And Brad is a movie star, and she thought, and she's tired. ain't nothing but a TV star. And hello, what does he say? And hello, Friends is over, like her career seems to be. Better ask Joey and Phoebe. And word to the wise, in case you don't know, Vince Vaughn is a major step down from Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
So Super J puts it down on his faxes. I love you, Super J. Super J, you seem to be a thug in your delivery the majority of the time. But you know a lot about Team Jolie, Team Aniston. A thug with crossover thug appeal. Because you definitely delivered this, thugly. It's just the topic wasn't so, hood-like. Yeah. But I like that. I like, you know what? I like you, Super J. Thank you. In case you haven't heard, Brad Pitt purchased a house about 20 minutes away from Jennifer Aniston. And Jolie has moved in with her kids. Damn. And so it's going down. Also, in case you haven't heard, WBLS every Monday night at 7:30, we present the annual Martin Luther King Jr. concert series at Wingate Field. Yeah, it's at Winthrop Street between Brooklyn and Kingston Avenue in Jamaica. And this Monday, Vaughn Harper is hosting, are you ready for this one? This is big. The OJs, the Manhattans, and Gerald Austin. Would you like to go? It's at Wingate Field. If you can't go this Monday, but maybe you can go the following Monday, you need to go to our website and find out who's going to be there the following Monday, because I don't know. I just know this Monday. It's OJ's, Manhattans, and Gerald Austin. But go to WBLS.com because we're celebrating the 107 days of summer, okay? And it's all good in the hood. I know later on Monday night, Boulevard is always popping off. Shout out to Keno and Tone and Union DJs, Stooge Entertainment. Yeah. Art, are you coming out tonight? Don't lie. What are you doing tonight?
I don't have any. I was going to go to Philly, but I'm
Philly? I thought you. Hold on, they're not.
I go on a DL.
Okay, I was going to say, hold on, they're not listening. This is a local break right here. This is only for New York Tri-State.
There you go. And computer listeners.
And yeah. But if you live in Philly, you have no reason to listen on the computer because you can listen to Power 99. Ooh. So they're not listening now.
That's true.
Are you really going to go to Philly this weekend?
No, I said I was, but okay. I'm going to hang out. I want to go to Monty's and get some food.
In Irvington?
Yeah, I want to go get some soul food from Monty's. And then I was thinking about going to Skate 22 and check out 992. I like the roller skate a little bit. Bounce roll skate.
That's a party for the young kids. That's tonight.
Yeah, but I can, still get my skate on. I won't bother the kids, I'll be in my own little corner.
All right, R. Kelly. Just be aware when a man, walks into a place with a bunch of kids and you've got no kids of your own with you. Why don't you take Madison? Why don't you take your daughter?
Well, she's in Philly. That's why I'm not going. She has plans for the weekend. So
what's she doing?
She's going somewhere with her people. You know what I'm saying?
With her people?
Yeah, like her grandmother and.
Yeah, well, at 7 you don't have people. You have family.
Sorry.
Her peoples. So then, what are you going to Philly for?
No, I said I was going, but she has plans, so I'm gonna stay in town and go to Monty's.
So then we'll see you after Monty's, and we'll see you at Eugene's.
Okay, I'm there.
All right. I'm not trying to drag you into something. I'm just
no. Anyway, I get a free drink, I'm good.
Yeah. Well,
I got the chief.
You got the chief. We got the drink.
There you go.
All right. It's a Friday. It's made. See you tonight at Eugene's. No, you know what? Art is going to be out at Grant's Tomb, as well as many people from the WBLS establishment. And, many people in general, please. Sunday is the kickoff of Harlem Week, honey. And it's not just a BLS thing. It's a thing. Harlem Week. Although we happen to be the official radio station. Flying the flag for the red, black, and green.
We're deep in the community.
Yeah, we're deep. Legendary. And so on Sunday when you wake up, this is fun for your whole family. Grab them. There's going to be food vendors and people selling all kinds of stuff out there, and just fun in general. All kinds of entertainment all day long. As the day progresses, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there's going to be a fashion show. The fashion show, although it starts at 4, Art hosts the 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock portion of the fashion show. If you've never seen Artie Life of the Party, well, it is a sight to behold.
Oh, boy. Beware.
And I understand, I got a little message a few moments ago. Kim Fields is going to be introducing you.
Yes, really?
So that you can introduce the fashion show.
Yeah, the runway models.
Now, I recall a conversation that you and I had a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You spent alone time with Kim Fields in a hotel room one time in your life?
Yes. I spent the time with her in the room, and she spent the time in the room on the phone.
Do you think she'll remember you?
I'm gonna bring my poster and see if she,
A poster?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I took a picture with her. My mother got it blown up. And I'm going to take it to her and have her say, this is me. Remember back?
You're going to bring her a poster?
Yeah, her and I took it. Was a blown up picture of us.
No, it started out to be picture size. Don't bring her that. Don't bring it blown up.
Bring the small one?
Yes, she's going to get scared. She's not going to know that you're
scared. She ain't big no more. She ain't like she used to be. So, she can't diva out too much. Shoot.
Yeah, but you have a poster, a.k.a. that's the killer, the stalker. You understand what I'm saying? It's one thing to present her with a picture. Right. Remember this picture that we took a while ago, but a poster? Right. Yeah, you're the crazy man. Okay. You don't want to be painted with the crazy brush.
Can I be too crazy? She's introducing me, though.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, that's true.
She's bringing me out.
Oh, damn. Her career has taken a turn for the worse.
She bringing Artie out?
Oh, my God.
Call my agent. Bringing this Negro out with a poster.
Exactly.
Who is he?
The stalker with the poster who you're introducing.
Right.
We better cool out on this. She might be in town right now listening. She's right now she's calling what she has left of an agent saying,
You're fired.
Yeah. Oh, the kickoff of Harlem Week Sunday. Grants Tomb. It should be a glorious time for everyone. Do give us a part 2 of what happened.
I will.
Okay, good. All right, let's continue with the break. And I got something sweet for you, musically speaking. Keep it here, everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on the radio station, specializing in today's R&B and classic soul. 107.5 WVLS. Hey, everybody. We're winding down the day. The Wendy Williams Experience. Thank you, everybody, in advance for being here today. Julia Roberts is coming to Broadway. Well, she's going to be in something called 3 Days of Rain. I don't know when exactly she's going to hit the stage. Oh, they say by October. By October. Tickets are probably flying out the door right now for the Broadway crowd, right? She's never been on Broadway before. The actors and actresses, they love Broadway. For some reason, they feel like this is a chance to, do live. If they're used to only doing movies, which is, they practice and repractice and cut scenes and so on and so forth. This is their chance to really show the stuff they're made of by doing Broadway, because, you get out there and no night is exactly the same. So she's on Broadway, a 12-week engagement. Oh, excuse me. I said October. I made a mistake. Production will begin in March. Nice. Shout out to Ashanti. I still think it's you in that video. Maybe because it's more dramatic for me to believe that it's you. The girl looks just like you. Dear Wendy, I'm sorry I'm late with the celebrity spotting, but on Monday night, Gail, Oprah's best friend, was at a club getting her dance on with a young, bald, fine chocolate brother. Now, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if he was one of those young black doctors in town for a conference at the Jacob Javits Center or what. But she looked great in her painted on yellow mini dress, her hair and her makeup done to the nines. Gail walked in, passed her bags to her girlfriend, grabbed a dude by the hand. Oh, this is like the entrance to the club music. Come on, give me my Snoop. This is how Gail walked in.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, go already. Before the show is over. Oh, shoot. Gail walked in, passed her bags to her girlfriend, grabbed the dude by the hand, and hit the dance floor. Oh, Wendy, she was backing that thing up, and he was fine, so I can't blame her. Sorry it took me so long to give you the dirt, but hey, girl, I got a job. Signed, Mrs. Williams Green. P.S. I bagged one of those doctors at the party myself. Ha-ha. Well, excuse me, woman. Don't you have Mrs. in front of your name, the MRS? What you doing? I love your celebrity spotting. Thank you very much. Madonna has chosen the song for her first single for her upcoming CD. It's called, well, it's Madonna and she's a legend. Let me talk. The single is called Hung Up, and the new album is called Confessions on the Dance Floor. No release has been unveiled, but I'd like to hear. I would like to hear. She was on The View in June, and she was talking about it with the girls and talking about how this new CD is going to be dominated by dance music. And so, we'll see what she has going on. I'm interested. Oh, I'm interested.
Are you really? Seriously?
Sure, why not? That's Madonna. Can I ask you a question, then I'll give you the answer? What do Kate Bosworth, Lindsay Lohan, Wendy Williams, Rachel Bison, and Alicia Keys all have in common? Well, Wendy and Alicia both love L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Here's what Alicia says about it. It's nice and thick and you don't need 39 coats of it. This is what Wendy has to say about it. I love it. It's cheap. You can get it at the discounts, over at the Duane Reade or CVS. And you don't need 39 coats. Wendy and Kate Bosworth have in common Cetaphil. Kate says, I always wash with Cetaphil. I've never gone to bed without washing my face. Wendy says, well, sometimes after mother has lived on a late night, I tend to go to sleep with my makeup on, just once in a while. However, in the morning when I want to wash away my sins, I love washing my face with Cetaphil. That's what I use. And once again, you can get it right there at CVS, Duane Reade, or whatever drugstore. I love that. Lindsay Lohan and I have in common chapstick. Lindsay says, I love regular cherry chapstick. It smells the best. And I say, it works the best. After using all these different lipsticks that dry the hell out of your lips, when you want them soft and kissable and plump and beautiful.
Moist.
And moist.
Oh.
Chapstick. Mm-hmm. Rachel Bison and I have in common Wet n Wild eye pencils in black. Rachel says, I always carry Wet n Wild eyeliner. Is that weird? Wendy says, no, Rachel, that's not weird at all. It's cheap. It's available at the corner. And I love it. That's what we have in common. I got to tell you something. a lot of times when you go into your major department stores and you see all the beauty products and stuff like that, I'm not saying they're all bad, but I'm not saying it's all right either. So, buyer beware. This weekend on CNN, they're doing a piece on Whitney Houston, and I am one of the many talking heads talking about Whitney. I don't even remember doing the piece. That's how long ago it was. So don't hold me to my sins. Whatever you see with hair and makeup or whatever. It is what it is. My assistant, Nicole, tried to remind me of when I did it. I said, Nicole, no. She said a few months. I said a few months. Okay, well, who remembers? Saturday morning, 5 a.m. it comes on. Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Sunday, again, in the morning at 5 a.m. and then in the afternoon at 2 p.m. on CNN, and then again at 7 p.m. CNN, a piece on Whitney Houston, and I'm one of the... All right. Love you for listening. We'll talk again on Monday. All right. How you doing? Bye-bye.
These party people. See you later. Cause I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
Darling, je vous aime beaucoup. Phone lines are open. By the way, I didn't hear enough of Third World.
Okay.
So, before the bonus hour, before I got... How long is it?
Listen to the number 10 one. I got you covered.
Okay, thank you. Please. You ask too many questions. Mix me up. Let's hit that Third World now that we found love. And then let's do the bonus hour. You guys, the phone lines are open at 866-GET-WENDY. I'll put you on the radio. We can talk about whatever you want. Food, fashion, gossip, advice. It all goes down here on the Wendy Williams Experience. The bonus hour is next on 107.5 WBLS.
Wendy Williams!
Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wendy Williams Experience. A privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. Wendy Williams.
Yeah, this is Ghostface. What up, what up? Holla at your boys, Jay-Z.
Hey, yo, this is Busta Rhymes. Wendy Williams Experience. This is exclusively on
Wendy's got the heat.
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man. Here it is. It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience. 107.5 WBLS.
Fire. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, being Bobby Brown last night was crazy. Whitney Houston sitting in the driver's seat of her truck, all trommed up. I don't know what that was. Okay. All I'm saying is that, after you watch a marathon, she was singing along with that song, Shut Up, and then Bobby was outside the truck dancing. Oh, you missed it. It came on at 10 o'clock, but for the real Bobby Brownistas, they turn on the TV 9 o'clock on Thursdays because we don't mind catching the repeats. And they repeated the classic camping trip with Pop Brown and Fire. We had some company over the house last night. They had never watched the show. I ordered some Chinese food. It got there at 8:45. By 9 o'clock, we were all in front of the TV. And you know how when you're already familiar with something, how you're over-talking the TV? Like, watch this, watch this. That was me. Watch this, though. Watch this part. No, I'll get your juice. You just sit down in front of the TV and watch this. I got the soy sauce. Yeah, I'm back to eating Chinese food, hawk and all. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. It tastes good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Some good German Shepherd.
Yeah, the German Shepherd they put with the spring rolls and stuff. Oh. But But the new episode last night, oh my goodness, smoking. I can't wait until tomorrow or Sunday. Bravo's going to have another a-thon. I know it. I can feel it. I haven't watched the TV guide, but I can feel it. Hopefully it'll be Sunday, because Sunday I'm having my writing meeting with my writer, Karen Hunter. She's coming over to the house. We're putting, the next few weekends while the kid and my family, everybody's in Martha's Vineyard. So I'm like, a woman with no child. I don't have any responsibility, for the next few weekends. And me and Karen are going to be luxuriating at the house over there in Jersey. And I went to Costco. I got pinwheel sandwiches and spinach dip. And, I might make some of my world famous lasagna. And we'll take food breaks. And then we'll get back to the writing session. Then we'll take Being Bobby Brown breaks. And I know Karen, she's very heady. She doesn't have time for such splaboovian humor. You know what I mean? So she does not know what Being Bobby Brown is all about. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to come over the house. I'm going to open up some Seagram's Gin and Juice Red Fury.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Hollywood, what do you say, right? Hey.
Nice and toasty.
Cheers. Open up some Seagram's, turn on Bravo, turn it to mute while we, do our writing sessions. She puts the tape recorder in my face, makes it nice and easy for me, and I just talk about what happens in the book, And then she, with her geniosity, she goes and, zhuzhes everything up, and we turn in the final product to Random House. It's due in September, but we're well ahead of schedule. So we got lots of time for the BS in between tape recordings. So, we turn on Bravo, and I'll be explaining to her, look, Karen, wait, no, watch this. No, look. Thank you, Bobby and Whitney. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Whitney, it was clear that you're an offender through at least 50% of what's going on.
Oh,
please. Oh, please. This was all before she went back to rehab, But please. The unfortunate part is that we're able to see, her behavior outside of, the Michael Jackson 30th anniversary special and stuff. Like, we're able to see her, The fortunate part, though, is that she's gotten help. She's supposedly well now and back in the studio to give us the Whitney. In the meantime, we can have lots of humor, lots of entertainment of Whitney and Bobby in a past life. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I need some advice.
Okay.
I've been married. It'll be 8 years in September.
Only? That's a record. Congratulations.
No, but I've been separated for 1.5 years.
Oh, still? You made it 6.5 years?
Yes, but the problem is, he keeps telling me that he wants to be with me, but his actions are saying different things.
Okay.
When he gets my daughter on weekends, he'll take her to, girls' houses. And every time it's a different lie. It's the reason why I left him. I'm telling him how he has to prove himself to me.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be a man. You need to step up to the plate. You need to pay child support, which he's behind in. If you want to be with me, then we need communication. He only calls me when he gets getting ready. I might not hear him for 2 or 3 weeks. And for some reason, it's just so hard for me to get over him. But I need to try to move on. And I don't know how to do that. So I need some advice on how to go forward. I'm a teacher. I'm starting my master's degree. I started over the summer, so I'm doing things, and my personal life is the only bad thing in my life right now. Okay, well, are you still sleeping with him? Up until recently, yes. But now I'm trying not to do that.
Well, when's the last time you had sex with him?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Well, geez, Louise. The first part of getting on with your life and letting him know that you're not going to take him, warts and all, is to cut off the cat trap. Do you understand? Yeah.
Yes.
Second of all, he has no intention of proving himself as a man to you, because when he gets custody of your daughter on the weekends, he takes her to other women's houses. If he truly meant what he said, then it would just be she and him on the weekends. Also, he would man up and pay his child support. But he feels as though you're not serious about what you say because you're busy sleeping with him. Are you still in love?
I do love him, but it's hurting me too much. You know, because actions. I would love to be with the person that's the father of my child, but I need you to be the man that I need you to be. And if you're not going to be that for me, I need to learn. I need to know how to move on.
Okay, first thing, so he brings your daughter to other women's houses. As long as she comes home neat, cleaned, and unharmed, that should be no concern. You have to act like, it's not a thing. Because he's not harming her.
Right.
And second of all, you got to cut off the cat trap. And I mean it. And I mean not just that. You got to cut off looking at him longingly, the hugs at the front door before he leaves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You have to cut off all that stuff. You've got to basically treat him like an ice queen. Do you understand?
I understand. It's hard when you love that person.
Well, if you're trying to first of all, this will serve two folds. This will either get him to straighten up, because if he really wants to be with you, he's going to see that he can't have you sexually or mentally being the way he is. And if you're trying to move on with your life, this will help you do it faster. Also, and I hate to say this because this complicates matters, but nothing like a new man to forget about the old man. You need to get out.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always at home if I'm not at work or at school.
And he knows that.
Yeah.
And even when you are at home, get yourself the caller ID. When he calls you on a Saturday night at 11 o'clock, even if you're home watching Howard Stern on E, do not answer the phone when he calls.
Okay.
Make him think you got yourself a babysitter and you're out having fun. And guess what? You've been separated for 1.5 years. You owe him no explanation as to where you were. You were just out. Got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi. I want to ask you your advice.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm 28 years old. I'm making about mid-30s.
Okay.
And I'm clinically depressed. I'm doing the drug therapy and the counseling therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't seem to get myself together to make a change in my life. I'm 280 pounds, and I'm not healthy. And I want to make the changes in my life to make myself happier and healthier, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, well, you can start with a diet that will cost you nothing. Because I heard you say you're making in the mid-30s. After taxes, that's not a lot of money.
Right.
Okay, so this is what you do. And Dr. Ian Smith, who's from The View, and he is the nutritionist on the Celebrity Fit Club, he was co-signing with me. Anybody who drops their caloric intake down to about 1,300 to 1,500 calories a day,
okay,
for 30 days, you're going to lose easily 12 to 15 pounds.
Okay.
So drop your caloric intake. Even if you don't have time to go to the gym and sweat it up, if you drop your caloric intake and that costs you nothing,
right,
you'll lose weight. Second of all, your depression, I'm sure your counselor has told you, is directly linked to your weight.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So you work on your weight first and continue with your therapy.
Right.
But don't become dependent on these drugs. How many different pills do you take per day?
I'm taking 75 milligrams of Effexor, XR.
And you take 2 a day?
Yes.
I don't know what Effexor is. I don't know what it does to you, but please don't become dependent on antidepressant medications.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's so hard to get off of them once you start.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. If you start losing weight, you might see a difference in your attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely believe you. And I know it's true, but it's so hard to just get started.
And the food is so good.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's dinner time now. What you eating? Be honest.
I already had my oxtail, rice and peas, and earlier today, and I haven't thought about dinner yet.
Well, you had oxtail, rice, and peas earlier? That sounds like dinner to me. Well, what the hell, woman? What did you have for lunch?
I actually didn't have lunch. I just had breakfast, like a big cup of coffee and bread.
Bread?
Yeah.
How do you eat your bread for breakfast? Like, how do you do that?
I just put in the toaster, a lot of butter, or some sardines.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what, though? How about you turn the white bread into wheat bread?
Okay.
You eat half your intake, use half the butter and half the jelly.
Okay.
Start out by cutting everything in half and eventually work your way to eating things where you can see a caloric intake. And as far as the oxtails, how many oxtails did you eat?
Like 5.
Oh, Lord, woman! You should have no more meat than the size of the palm of your hand. How much rice did you have?
Oh my God, like half the plate.
Was it white rice or brown rice?
It was white rice.
You fat ass woman. Come on. Okay, here's what you do. Okay. Change your white rice to brown rice and cut half of it. Continue with your therapy and stay focused, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I love your personality, though.
Thank you. I love you too, Wendy.
Thank you so much for listening. I wish you well. Stay in touch, okay?
I will. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She was fun, but 280 pounds.
I wouldn't even said that.
Why? She's among friends.
Come on now. On radio, you could lie.
No. On other radio, you can lie.
Oh, okay.
On this show,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. We like to tell the truth. She's 280. She's depressed. We can't see her face. She's amongst friends. If she listens every day, we're like friends in the head. I am not an expert, but I know like Dr. Ian Smith is, and he was here yesterday, and he was talking during Advice Hour. We were talking about nutrition and whatnot. I know I need to cut the cream for my coffee in the morning, but I don't want to. I can't drink black coffee, and I don't want to go with no coffee, and I know that's why I have the... I shouldn't probably be eating cheese and, like that, but we all have our problems. My eczema pictures aren't on the website yet. Art told me that it'll take time. The pictures apparently have to go to Boston and through some channels before they get downloaded. But we're honest, warts and all, here on this show.
I'm listening. I'm just toasty right now. toasty, right?
I'm wearing boots up to my knees tonight when I go out. Well. Vanity tonight. My name is Wendy. I can't, my big sister, Wanda, I got to admit, she started this morning. I was in my robe. And she, I had my leg crossed, and my robe, fell to the side where you could see all calf. Mm-hmm. And she walked in and twisted up her mouth. Ew. Oh. And I said, what? Just when I'm feeling good about myself, you know what I'm saying? I said, what? She said, all that. I said, oh, please. Her ew is what, that's why I have on long jeans today. Look, she ewed me into, sometimes all it takes is a tormenting of a sibling, you know what I'm saying? Because they tell the truth. Or at least they, they make you feel bad because they've been doing it all their lives. And make you feel good too because they've been doing it all their lives. But in this case, when she said ill,
that's real.
I said, let me put on some jeans today. Aww. Yeah, and I know I have to go out to the club tonight. There's a birthday party being given in my honor at Eugene's here in Manhattan. And just when I was feeling like, I was going to put on, some Joe jeans and roll them up to my knees and, a skimpy tank top and tease my hair up to the highest of poptivity and throw on a bunch of eye makeup and, some lipstick and prance with only a little clutch in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And really have fun. She changed my whole mentality for the whole day. Damn. So now, siblings can do that. And so after her ill, I was like, well, damn, what am I going to wear tonight? I got to wear, I said, I don't want to wear jeans. It's 90 degrees. I wanted to wear something, like a dress, like short and whatnot, with some mules and a lot of legs showing, because I'm over it. But it takes somebody close to you to remind you and pull you right back in the hellhole you were in mentally. You know what I mean? I was over it. I swear I was over it. So now I know exactly what I'm going to wear. Art, if you go to the WendyWilliamsExperience.com, you'll see a dress that I purchased. And I wore it to a WBLS function. I'm in a picture with Fantasia Barrino. It's light pink. And I'm going to wear that dress tonight in the same hookup that I wore it when I wore it that night hosting Fantasia. I had on that dress. It's a halter dress. It's mini, like maybe 12 inches past the cat trap. So it's mini. And I'm going to wear it with light pink, the same color as the dress.
Oh, who's that? Hold on.
No, keep going.
Oh.
Keep going. Those are them Seagram girls trying out for the Seagrams. We already got the winner, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany Michaels. She's from Toledo. But that's what I'm going to wear tonight. If you go on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com, you can't see the full ensemble. But trust me, the boots are the same color as the dress. And that's what I'm wearing tonight because I can't take it. My sister made me feel terrible. Yeah. I'm not showing these legs for the rest of the summer. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Keep going. You'll see. In the meantime, I have a blind item for you.
Uh-oh.
Keep going. A few months ago, it was reported that a black female singer was being blackmailed by a former lesbian lover.
Oh, love it.
Well, this is according to the Panache report. I love Panache. We are now receiving reports that another black female singer is going through similar situation. She was videotaped without her knowledge having sex with the... See that dress?
Yes. That's nice.
But you only see the top. But you see boots on the bottom with that nudity on the top. That works. Even in August. Fashion faux pas.
There you go.
Don't try to make me feel good. That's a fashion faux pas. Wearing go-go boots.
No.
Up to the knee.
No.
They're not leather. They're cloth.
Okay, well, please. Do you?
That dress looks beige, but it's actually very light pink, and it has iridescent. Like when I twist from side to side, it glows.
Like shimmery.
Yeah, it shimmers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I caught my bracelet in it that night and pulled. So I got to craftily. I haven't worn it since that night. I have to craftily. When you pull something, with a bracelet,
yep.
I got to cut the pull off and zhuzh it a little bit and hope that it doesn't unfurl the whole dress.
Oh no!
And I think I'm going to put that on tonight. I'm going to wear it to Eugene's. I only wore it one time. That was that night you see on the website.
What's that? Yeah.
Me and Fantasia.
That was a Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
Back to the lesbian lover.
All right. Anyway, you could see the dress on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com.
On page, in the gallery on page 6.
There's not a lot of pictures on there to zhuzh through, so.
No, but it's page 6. You go right to page 6 in the media gallery.
Okay. Well, go to the media gallery. Are there people on the phones? I'll finish the lesbian lover story and then. Did we already go to the phones?
Yeah.
Oh.
You nice too? You toasty too?
Shout out to Seagram Gin.
No. I'm at the wheel. She was videotaped having sex with a woman without her knowledge. The woman is threatening to destroy her career by releasing the sex tapes on the internet unless she pays up. I have no idea. I just read this story because it sounds interesting, because it brings back home. You better watch what you do, and always when the lights go out, look for the red dot. Right? Art, is it the red dot or is it sometimes a purple dot or a green dot? It's always a red dot, right?
Yes.
Look for it coming out of the bookcase, out of the pictures, out of a shoebox. The red dot means we're recording.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, always red. Red means record.
But if you're smart and you're taping, then you put a little piece of masking tape over the red dot.
There you go.
Piece of electrical tape. So they'll never find out. You'll have your blackmail information. Oh, God. I don't know who this is. Burt Reynolds says if he was gay, he'd be with Willie Nelson.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean, if, Burt?
Oh.
Your stories are legend. Derry. I know of not what I speak. But Bert was on The Tonight Show, and here's his quote. When I worked with Willie Nelson, who is just about the nicest man I have ever worked with in my life, the sweetest, kindest man, I thought, if I had been gay, it would have saved me millions. That's what he told Jay Leno. He's 69, Burt Reynolds.
That's good.
He plays Boss Hogg in the Dukes of Hazzard, a movie nobody cares about. Opens up August 5th. Okay. This was actually in on Monday, but every day I just, for some reason, never got to this story. So I'll play it off like I just got it. Police say Aretha Franklin's 47-year-old son Edward walked into a Michigan campus of the Cranbrook schools in Bloomfield Hills. And what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? You'll have to wait until after the break.
Damn.
Keep it here. Vaughn Harper's up next with The Quiet Storm, 7 o'clock. And more about Aretha Franklin's son after these messages with the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS.
What's up? This is New Edition.
New Edition.
That's right.
You're listening to the bonus hour right here on 107.5
WBLS.
Right, baby.
Oh, keep this going. Oh, Peter Brown. Shout out to the grown and sexy. You know what it is? Oh, yeah. Ow. How you doing? I'll do my own sound effects. Ow. Cause, ooh, it's Friday. Uh-huh. Come on and dance with me. All right, everybody, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. On the radio station. Why'd you ruin it with that?
No transition.
No, I wanted to, trans down with the song. Okay. And a bucket full of sand. Take my hand or something. I got my B12 shot today. Oh. It's actually a vitamin drip that I get. You know what B12 does for you? It gives you energy. Woo! Like that. Yes. I'll give you the telephone number of the place. They're sponsors here at the radio station. Mind, Body, Shakira, New York. Or is it Works?
I put Mind, Body, Works.
It's Mind, Body, Works. I think it's, and then New York after. I'll give you the telephone number. Dr. Barry Kellerman. It used to be called the Kellerman Institute. I go over there. I get my thyroid zhuzhed up. I get my vitamin drips, holistic medicine, the whole bit. They give you a complete workover. If you're feeling a little and you want to feel better, call this number. It's 212-777-6269. They have been sponsors here at WBLS for quite some time. And it's the commercial that I used to do where I talked about thyroid disease. That was when it was called the Kellerman Institute. Now, I still do the commercials, but it's not called that anymore. It's Mind, Body, Works. And you know what? If you're feeling a little bit low on energy, can I suggest a vitamin B12 drip? They put it in your arm. You sit in a nice room. The lights are dim. You're watching The View. By the time The View is over, you're charged. Like a battery.
It's probably great before sex, huh?
Well, they're not open that late unless you're going to have an afternoon delight.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know. It's great before a 2 p.m. radio program.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's good for. And then, when you got to party into the night and, you got to write a book and you got a deadline and you got stuff to do. All right. 212. Call. I'm telling you, they're the best. 212-777-6269. It's Mind Body Works. They're located on 304 Park Avenue South at 23rd Street. They're fabulous. Yeah, they are. I said 212-777-6269. I heard somebody talking in my head saying, what was the number? Took off with someone's hard walk mountain bike worth $400. You didn't think I'd remember, did you?
No, yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. B12 drip. The drip works better than the pill because the pill needs to, work its way through your system. The drip goes right into your blood system. And if you don't have time for the drip, then ask the under the tongue tab, which they say is the second best thing. B12 under the tongue, and then, a campus employee called the police with a description of the suspect, and officers tracked down Aretha Franklin's son, Edward, at a nearby mobile gas station there in Oakland County. The prosecutor's office says his alleged statement to the police was that it was his bike, but we have proof that it was not his bike, and we're prepared to go to trial if he wants to contest the allegations. With no prior convictions on his record, Edward Franklin faces a misdemeanor charge of theft and a year in prison. Aretha doesn't need this drama. Edward is 47 years old, stealing a bicycle, allegedly. You think you got problems. Does it bother you to see interracial couples? That's the question that I have for the weekend on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com, and you can feel free to go there and it's a yes or a no. Yes or a no. That's all. Tracy couldn't hold it in. She went to the website and said yes. And she also says in her fax, she wanted to fax me and break it down. Yes, it bothers me when I see interracial couples. And yes, some of my best friends are actually interracial couples. The wife or the girlfriend is white, or whites and Hispanics that date only black men. The funny thing is, Wendy, it does not bother me as a black woman to see a black woman with men outside of our race. But for some reason, if I don't know the woman, it infuriates me that a black man would dare choose a woman outside of his race. Isn't that crazy? But so true. Well, Tracy, look at Tracy's picture. She looks like Shar Jackson. Cute as I don't know what. Look.
Yeah. Like a little Star Jones.
No, she doesn't. She's not heavy.
No, she's cute.
Cute. Pass the fax. I'm still reading off of it. She said, to us, it is as if we were not good enough to be seen on their arm. That a white or Hispanic woman is a trophy, and sometimes a very, very light-skinned woman will also do this to me. I'm a confident 36-year-old chocolate woman. You see.
And I rebuke you. How you doing, everybody? It's me, Woody. I was only playing. Oh. It's the weekend. What we drinking? Red Fury, huh? What happened to the rest?
I drink it all.
Miss Hardy,
yes.
How's he feeling?
Very nice. I'm toasty right now, boy.
Do you think there's a chance to incorporate him in our club?
Uh-oh. You know what? What club?
You know.
No, I don't.
Miss Hollywood.
No, I don't.
It's the weekend and you've been drinking.
Oh, I'm still kind of sober.
Well, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'll bet. Miss Hardy?
Yes.
I think we need a song.
All right now. Let's do it.
Hollywood.
Uh-oh.
It's the weekend.
All right now.
I know you probably aren't going to Eugene's with Miss Wendy tonight. You're
I'll be
busy.
there tonight. I'll be there.
You will?
I'll be there. After
All right.
1 a.m.
After 1 a.m.? Well, you know, midnight's the devil hour. So, can I have this dance? Oh, work it out now. Ow. How you doing?
All right, just this one time.
All right.
Come on, let's get it popping.
Hey, ho. Ow. Oh, I'm getting as close as I can. I don't want to get hooked off on. You know that two-piece. Oh, Vaughn Harper in the building. Oh, hey, Vaughn. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
How you doing? How you doing?
All right. And I'm out.
This song was the bomb.
Oh, this show's something else. Boy.
Oh, it is something else. I don't know what this show is, but you know, it's. If I wasn't doing it, I'd be listening. I don't know why, but I would be. It'd be my alter ego. Shout out to Rachel, who's listening in New Rochelle. Hey, Rachel, girl. Hey, Wendy, girl. I hear you talk about plastic surgery often, and I take a chance and ask you about this. Okay, here we go. About 4 years ago, I had a breast reduction. I used to be a 44 double D.
Oh.
I'm only 5'2". Imagine how unbalanced I looked. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm down to a 36C, and I'm happy with the results, except for one thing. Stretch marks on my cleavage.
Oh.
Because of these stretch marks, I feel embarrassed to show my cleavage. I've done a lot of research as to how I can eliminate them. Excuse me, Champagne? Champagne, hello? Trev Hollywood has just ruined your decorations. My question is, would you know any type of product or procedure that I might be able to use to help me? P.S. You and I have similar complexions, but the stretch marks look like white streaks. Please help. Signs, cleavage frustrated. Yeah, Dermablend. Use Dermablend. I got to tell you something about Dermablend. It works miracles on things you want to cover up, providing that those things that you're covering up are not raised. See, I would use Dermablend on my legs tonight and not wear go-go boots up to my calves with the 4-inch heel and the pointy stiletto toe. Oh. But the problem with the eczema is that it's a little raised. And so it'll just look like, what am I trying to cover? You know what I mean? So I might as well just let it breathe. But with stretch marks, because they're not raised, use Dermablend, girl. You can go to JCPenney and get it. I love JCPenney, and they have, that is my go-to Dermablend place. I mean, I get a lot of stuff at JCPenney. I love JCPenney. But go to JCPenney. Not every department store sells Dermablend, but JCPenney does. I didn't intend on this being a commercial for JCPenney, but as long as I'm here, I might as well do this. The Inside Scoop is sponsored by JCPenney. Go to JCPenney for all you need for your fall fashion trends, hot looks, accessories, you fashionistas, and average shoppers alike. JCPenney is the place to be. Can I tell you the big color for the fall? Purple. 35 pounds ago, I would never wear purple. You know why? Barney. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a little more comfortable with it now. Purple is the color. You open your fashion magazines, that's what you're going to see.
That quiet storm?
Plus, cowboy boots, big. The whole Western look, big. Try it out at JCPenney. You get a lot of fashion for your dollar at JCPenney. They've got everything. Are you trying to match your curtains to your bath mats? Do it at JCPenney. Are you trying to match your jewelry to your wardrobe? Are you trying to get the latest fragrance? JCPenney. Shoes? What? JCPenney. Prairie skirts are in for the fall. The difference is that they're going to change colors, so it won't be a real mellow pink. It'll be more like brown or black or green, one of the jewel tones for fall. Get it at JCPenney and spend a fraction of the dollars and get all of the fashion, mileage. Denim, big, JCPenney.
There you go. Good.
JCPenney. Are you kidding me? Shout out to everybody at the JCPenney at Willowbrook Mall. I'll see you after the show. I'm stopping by. I need some Dermablend just in case I decide to, change. I got all this different Dermablend, but what I need for, a blemish on my face is a different color than what I need for my legs. You know what I mean? Like different parts of your body are a different color. So I have to stop by JCPenney, as a matter of fact, on my way home and check it out. I might pick up one of them prairie skirts too. Well, they're not necessarily what I consider for nightlife, but certainly during the daytime, when I'm working, it's all hot, like 105 degrees and stuff. Trevor just came back in the room. I don't know why you're laying back in the chair. The show is over. Oh. Vaughn is here.
Yeah.
Are you going home after this? What are you doing?
Probably jumping off. We're going to miss him next week. He won't be here.
Oh, yeah. Are you going away for your vacation?
Yep.
Where are you going?
I'll be in Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, and Tortola.
Wow! You're doing the whole, when I used to broadcast from my radio station WVIS
in
the Virgin Islands. That was my first professional radio job. 2 weeks out of college, I left. And we broadcasted to Virgin Gorda, Tortola, and a piece of St. Thomas.
Yeah, my uncle's there in St. Croix.
Your uncle lives in St. Croix?
St. Croix, yeah.
Christianstead or Frederickstead?
Christianstead.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Let's kick this weekend off the right way, Miss Artie. Come on. I just gave you something to... Oh, snap. Somebody better get spanked up in here. Oh, shoot. I want to thank you all for being here today. I had a lot of fun. God, I gotta go skating with these kids. Shout out to little Miss Nana. You can take those skates that you reserved for Miss Wendy and put them where? Back there. Look at my son and my nephew. They'll be skating. It won't be anything like this. What you know about this, little Miss Nana? All right.
I'm gay. I like guys.
Too silly. New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my hair clips, I thank you for listening all week long. Vaughn Harper comes up next with The Quiet Storm. For those of you going into the nightlife tonight, New York City, I'll see you at Eugene's, somewhere around the devil hour. That'll be midnight with my go-go boots and my eczema. All right. I love you all for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.